Nah, you all good. It's good to see everybody back in here. Let me see. Let me send this out to a couple of more people. Send that out. Okay, I see Vern already. Nicole, you back in here? Miss Nicole? Okay, Miss Payne? Miss Iola, Miss Jamila, Miss Agnes. People don't get mad if I forget some people. Shit. Miss June, Brother Tim, Brother Kennedy, Miss White, Miss Baker, you in there? Brother Roz, you back in here? My man's. All right, bet. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get to some meat and potatoes real quick. I'm gonna run through this real quick on what InstaDAP is. All right, so MakerDAO is and if anytime I'm going over something y'all really don't comprehend, slow me down. I'm gonna try to slow down my speaking too, and make me break down whatever we're looking at. So MakerDAO, which is what InstaDAP is built on top of, is an open banking protocol that allows anyone to create a collateralized debt position, meaning anybody can pull a loan out as long as you have collateral to back that loan. In this instance, the collateral is Ethereum. Everybody got me, right? All right. MakerDAO is the oldest DAO there is out in existence. It was actually built before there was a DAO. So they had the idea for this because what a lot of people don't understand, this whole cryptocurrency thing, the idea of being able to bank yourself is really a sovereign and private idea. It's been something that's been stirring up. They've just been trying to find a way to actually implement it. Now with the cryptocurrency and the blockchain being out here and us being able to do checks and balances on our own, without having to use a banking to do that, you know what I mean? So it's basically blew all that out the water, and it's allowing us to do exactly what the banks were doing only for ourselves. So Maker was the first DAO that was implemented on the Ethereum blockchain. So it's the oldest and it's the first. Like I said, this right here was actually in the creation form before Ethereum came about. Now, it's used for issuing. Go ahead. Oh man, I know it too. MakerDAO's been around longer than 6 years, if I'm not mistaken. Not, but see, it wasn't a decentralized autonomous organization yet, though. They had an original name. It was Maker, but it wasn't DAO because the DAO wasn't even created yet. So basically, Maker came before DAO, and then when they came out with the explosion of DAO, it was like, okay, make a DAO. So let me see, blah, 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 blah. So it's used to create debt to yourself in the form of DAI. Now, DAI is a stable coin. Does everybody know what a stable coin is? Oh, okay. Damn. Okay. I thought we had a lot more. All right, look, a stable coin is a currency that is pegged to the dollar. Doesn't mean it's backed by the dollar. Mean it's pegged to the dollar. That means the fluctuation is not going to go outside of 99 cents to like 101, 102. Almost like how we see with USDT, right? When you look at USDT, if the whole market is going crazy up and down, up and down, up and down, and you want to keep, let's just say you put $500 in a cryptocurrency, and you really don't want to play these swings, and you want to just keep that at a steady $500, you would put that then in a stable coin. They got USDT, they have True USDT, no True USD, they have USDC, they have Paxos, they have Gemini USD, which are all stable coins, but each one of these stable coins are supposedly backed by, not pegged, not only pegged to, but backed by a dollar. Now, my understanding of a dollar and a lot of other individuals' understanding of a dollar is something totally different. Some people be like, okay, that's a good thing, it's backed by money. But when you understand what a dollar is, it's not a good thing because it's only backed by debt. So you have these debtors notes, you have digital debt notes backed by debt, which really can't stand. That's like you backing IOU by IOU. Everybody following? Everybody good with what money is and what money isn't? Money is not cash. Money is not United States dollars. It's not Federal Reserve notes. Those are debt. It's debt. That's all it is. It's a debtor's note. It's used to take care of a debt that has been placed on you. Whether it's buying coffee, but you can't buy anything. There you go. There you go. So we don't pay for anything in the United States. Everything's been prepaid. That's why the United States is insolvent. That's why it's bankrupt. So your house, your car, your clothes, your food, everything has been prepaid, and all you're doing is giving them a debtor's note to discharge that debt. So it's just an IOU to pay at the end of the day. So what this is allowing us to do now is collateralized, because how the banks are supposed to work. For every United States dollar they give out, they're supposed to have collateral to back that dollar. Meaning if you was to go back on your promise to pay, it would be something in its place. Like, okay, well, we can give you this in the place of the dollar. That's not how it works, though. The banks are honestly insolvent. There's way more debt than collateral. Now, when we look at MakerScan, which is one of the reasons I wanted y'all to pull that up, and Instadat, with Instadat being built on MakerScan, or the MakerDAO protocol. So when we look at collateral to debt ratio, right? Remember, every single day dollar that is around has been produced from a collateralized asset, meaning there's not a dollar out here that doesn't have collateral backing it. This is the overall blockchain of MakerDAO. You can see the issue of collateral ratio. That means that the debt to collateral is only 33%, right? So meaning we have over 2,153,984 Ethereum backing up the dollars that we have out. Think of this as gold. This is Fort Knox. These are the dollars we have in circulation, right? So right now they got $90,708,131 out in loans or out in debt, right? I would look at this in one or two different ways. Number one, this platform has been running as far as them allowing them to create CDPs for a little over a year now. And through the research, I found out they hold 1% of all available Ethereum in this one platform. So we got, what is it, 2,153,984. Let's see exactly what dollar amount they have in here. What's that, 153,984? Let's see. I bet you it's about quarter billion. 2,153,984 ETH to USD. I'm showing y'all this to show y'all, number one, the amount of trust that individuals have in this platform, and then number two, what your dollars are backed by. So right now on this platform, they got over 270,885,027.84 of collateralized Ethereum in this platform. Over 270 million. So individuals, think about all the platforms that are out there. Think about some of the exchange markets. This one platform, as small as it is and as under the radar as it is, has more Ethereum locked in it than a lot of these exchange markets have trading in them. You know, now also be mindful of this. Think of the price of Ethereum. Ethereum is only 120 something dollars right now, right? 270 million is at $120 Ethereum. Imagine if Ethereum goes back to $1,000, how much money this thing have in it at $1,000 in Ethereum. We'll probably be crossing over. Yeah, we'll be into the billions. It'll be $1 billion worth of collateral in here. Now, when we go back and we look, out of that 270 million, they only got 90 million out on loans. That's not even half of the collateral that they have. So this decentralized bank is nowhere near becoming insolvent as much the United States bank is. Everybody got that? Anybody lost? Everybody got it? Okay. About the bank comment? Okay. Okay. So remember, every single dollar is backed by collateral. Right now in collateral, remember, look at this as gold. We got over $270 million worth of gold in this bank. The amount of debt that they have or loans that they have pulled off of that value of gold is only 90 million. So let's just say everybody defaulted on their loans. Nobody wanted to pay their loans, much like what happened in 2008 with the financial crashes, you know, the housing market and everything, right? They couldn't pay anything off. If nobody paid 90 million of their loans, we got a whole nother 90 million to fall back on because we got 270 million in the bank. Go ahead. Wait, say it one more time. You said how the Federal Reserve does what? No, they cannot. No, they cannot. It's impossible for the simple fact, and then we're going to get into that when we all do our own loans. You are not disqualified. You are unable to pull out more than 150% ratio of what you have in there. So if you have, we'll say $150 in there, you're only able to pull out $100 before your liquidation price. Because what will happen is if you try to pull out too much, you'll be over the liquidation price. If you pull out too close to the liquidation price and the price slips a little bit, it will automatically liquidate your position, ensuring the bank always has their money. They're never going to let them, they're never going to let you gaffle them. And always remember, you're only gaffling yourself because you're the one creating the loan. No, you ain't seen nothing yet. We haven't even gotten into nothing yet. I'm just trying to give y'all a little test run real quick. We're about to get in here and do it ourselves in 1 second. So just to see, right. So just to show, let's see a couple of loans that we see. He just freed that one. So he just took that one now. He just ended that one. Yes, this is recording. Let me make sure we still recording. Yep, we still recording. We still live. We're recording right now. No problem. So let's see. He just locked in. Okay, right here we got an individual who locked in 185 Ethereum 16 minutes ago, and he pulled out $5,200. So let's see what he locked in versus what he pulled out. So that's 185. Now I'm gonna show y'all some big money players in a minute. So he put in $23,000, and he pulled out $5,000. But remember that 23,000 is still in the bank. He never touched it. He's playing with money that he loaned to himself. Almost like when you do a collateralized loan with the bank and you give them the title to your car, the deed to your house. Your house and your car doesn't get touched. But if you don't pay that loan back, then you have given them the rights to liquidate that position, meaning that they're going to take the house, the car, whatever the case may be, get their money. Now, pay attention to this now, unlike when you do a collateralized loan with the bank, right? You're never going to give your car up as a loan and then you come back to pay the loan off and the car has up in value and they're going to pay you money. Much like you can do a loan right now with $120 in Ethereum, come back to pay your loan off. Ethereum might go to 175. All that extra that's in there is yours to keep. Your loan doesn't go up with the value of Ethereum. So if you borrow $50 out of there at $120 Ethereum and Ethereum bumps to $200, really you can pay your loan off with the extra value that's in that CDP and keep the money that you took out. You don't have to give it back because it has went over the value that you owed. But if you do choose to pay it back, just giving that $50 back, we'll say you put Ethereum in at 120, pull $50 out. Let's just say Ethereum goes to $1,000. You got to pay them $50 just to get your $1,000 Ethereum out of there. You only ever owe what you took out, nothing more. Exactly. When you pull the loan, your funds are stuck at that price, no matter what Ethereum was. It's indefinite, as long as you don't get liquidated. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go look at some high debt CDPs, meaning they put out a large amount of debts, and then we're going to look at high collateral ones, meaning they have a high percentage of collateral. So let's look at 5199. This is his CDP number, and I'll show you all CDPs in 1 second. Okay, it's all good. If you're on the makerscan.io, if you scroll down past all the current orders, you'll see high debt CDPs, meaning they're close to being liquidated, and high collateral, meaning that their collateral is more than debt. So let's look at CDP number 5199. He got over 217,000 Ethereum in collateralized, right? So 217,585, 217,585, 217,585. So he threw in a total of $27,219,883 in here. And he was able to pull out, though, right now he's working with 10 million. Yeah, he pulled 10.5 out. Now remember, there's no credit check for this. There's no ID needed for this. There's no age limit for this. There's no nationality known for this. There's no nothing. This is permissionless banking. They don't need permission for nothing other than you to have the collateral to put in here. Bingo. $72 is his liquidation price. Right now, Ethereum's at 100. So, I mean, we'll even talk about flash crashes. In order for it to go down to 72, man, that's one hell of a crash. You know what I mean? That's one hell of a crash. And this isn't the only individual who has money in. And I don't know if this is an individual. I don't know if this is a conglomerate. I don't know if this is an organization. You know what I mean? This is what I'm showing the power of. Because what if you had 10 people that everyone had 10,000 apiece? We don't want to use our own money. Let's collateralize it. Pull 5,000 out of that. take that 5,000 and go invest it. We still got our money sitting over here, our value. You understand what I mean? Go ahead, Queen. What do you mean? Okay, you're saying that if you don't have a couple $1,000,000 to put in here, a couple thousand? Oh no, I'm about to show y'all. Y'all can start with $20, $30, $40 and do all this. And I'm going to show you how you actually triple that and not even being able to start just with the amount you loaned yourself. So let's go ahead and let me see. I think I've given a pretty good. Are there any questions so far? Any questions from anybody over here? Any questions from anybody? Go ahead. I'm gonna show you because it's dictated off the percentage, 150%. When we do our liquidation, I'm gonna show you exactly. Okay, June Queen, you have your hand raised. Also, give me 1 second. Let me answer one other question. What you ask, bro? Okay, he pulled out. That was 270 million. He took 10 million off of that. He got to pay that 10 million back. He get back his 270 million. Yeah, that's your debt. That's you pay back. That's your loan. Your loan is looked at as your debt because you put in an asset and then you drew money off of that, but you owe that, so that's a debt that you have now. You created a debt. Pay whatever you want, man. Whatever you want, bro. It ain't that. You're the bank. You did this yourself. It's up to you how you pay yourself back. You're not paying them back. You paying that's your gold in there. If you don't want your gold, you know what I'm saying, you can let it get liquidated, and then that's another thing. And what is this? For those that hold the MKR token, which I'm an MKR holder also, you have governance rights, meaning you can vote on certain things that goes on with the Maker DAO as a whole. And when CDPs get liquidated, you are awarded a percentage of that for being an MKR holder. If people, yep. And you're also, which is a little more advanced, I'll show y'all that anyways, you're also able to go and actually purchase debt, other people's debt. Let me see, what is it? Let me show y'all. This is going to look complicated. Yep, there you go. There you go. Like I said, everything they're doing here, man, we working as the bank. So I'm gonna have to connect my MetaMask again. This is the DAI dashboard. This is a more complicated version of the DAI credit system, which is what we're utilizing now. And what it's been doing, it's been involved. And this right here is probably about 1.5 years old. This is the first version of MakerDAO. And then they went to the MakerDAO CDP portal, and then InstaDApp is the newest upgrade of it. So if we look down here, and they got some available, not a lot though. You see where it says total liquidity available from 4 CDP liquidations? Y'all see this right here? This is you being able to buy DAI or DAI at a price, at a marked down price of PETH, which is pooled ether. So when you place your Ethereum in a collateralized debt, it puts it together in one pool. And what they actually use to convert it over to DAI is pooled ether. So it goes from Ethereum to this pool, it's extracted as pooled ether, and they use that pooled ether now to create the DAI. There's a small discrepancy between pooled ether and Ethereum. Pooled ether is, let me see, let me bring up the CPD portal. It's like 1.04 of an ether, you know what I mean? To take care of that little discrepancy. Say it again, brother Cruz. It's basically see, I think I'm jumping ahead too much too. Let me see. Nah, because I want to make sure everybody, because if you got a question about it, everybody, well, I ain't gonna say everybody, but if you got a question, I'm pretty sure a lot more people got a question. Let's do this. Let's get over here. I want everybody to go to InstaDApp real quick, and I want everyone to hit manage CDP. Everybody hit manage CDP. Now, what I'm gonna do over here on Compound, right? Everyone let me know when y'all done hitting manage CDP, and you're gonna have to connect your MetaMask wallet. Oh, my fault. Okay, go to instadap.io. It says manage CDP up here at the top. I want everyone to hit manage CDP. And what you're doing is creating your first CDP now. Everybody's connected their MetaMask to it. Is anybody that's listening right now working off of the Trust Wallet? Everybody's working off MetaMask? Okay, perfect. Okay, what I want you to do, if anyone's working on Trust Wallet, let me know, because I want y'all to follow along. So what I want you to do, so we can already see what I got right now. In this one, because I got a couple CDPs. In this one, I got $207, right, in my bank. I withdrew 102 from that 207. and I'm still only 49%. I'm still in the safe zone as far as my liquidation. If we scroll down, we can see my liquidation price is 92 bucks. So I'm betting, me personally, I put my money in the bank betting that Ethereum is not going to go down to 92 before I can pay my debt back. Everybody got that? All right, so Brother Vern, I want you to go on the Trust Wallet. Let me know when you got it open. Okay, in the middle of it, you see where it says dApps? Down at the bottom in the middle, it should say dApps. It should say wallet. Okay, hit dApps. Once you go to dApps, you should see DApps or InstaDApp. It should be a big old black D, and it should say InstaDApp under new dApps. Oh, okay, my man, my man. So did it connect to your Trust Wallet? Okay, perfect. All right. Now, this is what I want everybody to do. Is showing your. Go ahead. Okay, y'all not gonna show nothing right here. Y'all not gonna show nothing because y'all haven't created a CDP yet. You haven't really done a deposit. Look down here where it says deposit and tell me if y'all see a balance down there. Everybody got a balance? You got a. You using the trust? Oh, you using MetaMask too, right? You see your balance on there? Look right where it says under collateral. You got a balance there. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back over to Compound because I'm gonna show y'all a couple different ways you can swing this. Now, like I said, what I did at the beginning, I don't know if anybody was present for this. Miss Jamila, I think, excuse me, I think your mic is on mute if you were trying to say something. Ah, okay, no problem, no problem. Tuning in now, can't join. Oh no, the meeting's not over. Somebody think the meeting over. Hold on, let me go send her a link real quick. Miss Mendez think the meeting over. Let me get her in here. Miss Mavin Muse, you in here, Queen? Let me see. I want to make sure everybody's in here. Y'all can't hear anything? Who can't hear anything? I can't. Tell somebody text him. Tell him to check his audio. Tell him to hit join audio. Right. Let me see if I can unmute him. Let me see. Okay, unmute. All right, Miss Queen, I unmuted you, Queen. You said you had your hand raised. Miss June. Let me send Hakeem a new link because he might be hitting the old link. Let me hit Brother Hakeem real quick. Somebody, while I'm doing this, somebody figure out what the dollar amount of 30 ETH is and what 40 ETH is. So somebody, I mean, not the dollar amount. Find out the Ethereum amount. What the dollar value of 30 and 40 is. That way we know it's going to be like 0.01, 0.18, I believe. No, 0.25. Let me see. Let me send Brother Hakeem this link real quick. I want to get him in here. I want to make sure he's listening in on the right thing because if he hit that old link, that's why he might not be able to hear us. So let me send him a new link real quick. Hit the link just above here. What happened to the meeting? What's going on, bro? 30, okay. 0.23. See how much 40 is real quick for me too. So what was that, 32? 0.235. Okay, so everyone write down 0.235 as $30 in Ethereum and write down 0.329, brother. 0.314 and for $40. Okay. Somewhere around that 312, 314 number. Write those two denominations down. Everybody. The first number was 0.23. What was the first one, broski? That $30. In fact, I could bring it up here. Let me do this. I don't even know why I don't know why I'm being so difficult. I'm gonna bring it up so everybody can see exactly what we're looking at. This is the cryptocurrency converter calculator, which is available on Coin market cap. Let me see. Let's change this to Ethereum. Oh no, you know what? It ain't frozen. I'm over here doing this on a totally different screen. My apologies. Hold on. Let me get this. That was my fault. Here we go. So we're about to look at Ethereum and see how much $30 is. Because for those that don't have the whole 40, everyone has at least 30, right? Okay. In fact, know what? No, it's some. Okay, the ones that had under that, I'm going to be working with after this. Okay, so no problem, no problem. Let me get Ethereum up here. Let's do $30 at Ethereum. That's going to be 0.235 is 30. 0.235 is 30. 0.235 is 30. And 0.314 is 40. 0.314 is 40. I mean, you know, this is sort of like a average. You know, it's not on point with every single exchange market and everything. All right, so everybody's got that. Everybody, is Brother Hakeem? Can he hear us yet? Is he in here? Let me see. Let me see if Brother Hakeem can hear me. I see we got 23. Okay, Miss Mendoza, I see you, Crystal. Peace, Queen. Peace. We just getting started. We're just getting started. Okay, Brother Hakeem, I see you're in here. I don't see his mic on, but I see he's in here. I hope he can hear. All right. So what we're looking at right now is compound. I threw $40 over here a couple of days ago just so we could see the amount of interest I'm going to get. Now on compound, you're able to loan out basic attention token. Oh, hold on, let me go back. DAI, Augur, which is wrapped Ether, which is for some strange reason the ERC20 version of Ethereum, but it's used as a replacement of Ethereum. It's almost like the Federal Reserve note version of gold, in a sense. It's just basically people printing money just to make more money. That's it. It's something they made out of thin air. And then you got ZRX, which you can loan out. But we can see the highest amount of interest you're going to get out of these, because these other ones aren't really being loaned at that high amount, is DAI. Everybody wants to borrow dollars. You know what I mean? When you borrow something that's unstable, you don't know what price you're going to be paying it back. You know what I mean? So let's just say you borrowed Ethereum at $100, and then by the time it's time for you to pay back that one Ethereum is $500. You're like, you got to get $500 to pay back that one Ethereum, because you pay back what you borrowed, right? So you pay back in the currency you borrow. So people are more comfortable borrowing DAI. Now, even though this says your rate of APR is 2.63% yearly, they actually give you this half every 15 minutes, every block conversion. Every time a block is completed in Ethereum, you get interest paid to you. Every block, every 15 minutes. Yep. Now, so we come over here and we look. I only put $40 in here, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. You see where it says supply is 40.0044? I didn't do that on purpose. I don't know where that 44 came from, but the numbers be following me. But like real talk, I don't know where that shit came from. But you see, I put this in here February 28th, right, at 7:38 p.m. Today's the 4th, so that's what, about 3-4 days ago. When I put it in here, it was only $40, 0 cents for 0.44 a day. So far in interest earned, we can see I've earned 0.0128 DAI, giving me a total of $40.02. So on a $40 savings account, I put it in there 3-4 days ago, and I made 2 cents already. Some people might be like, that ain't shit, but what is your bank giving you in 3 days with a $40 account? Are you making the penny? I mean, are you getting that in 3-4 days with $40 in the bank? I doubt you're getting anything near 10 cents or a quarter. Oh, okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that sounds more about right. For real? So if you have under 1,500, they penalize you? To be honest, y'all can give me y'all money. I'm gonna penalize y'all for anything you do. I'm not gonna charge you to hold it. Y'all let me hold y'all money if y'all gonna let them do all that. So I won't penalize you under $1,500, Brother Cruz. I'll keep it in day right over here, and we'll gain interest together. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to withdraw this now, because I only put this over here just for purposes to show you all what you can do with your interest. So already, like I say, $40 a couple of days, I earned 2 cents. So off 400, that would have been what, 20 cents? Off 4,000, that would have been what, $2? Right. So I mean, I know it's individuals out there that have put $4,000 or $5,000 in the bank. Do you gain interest in 3 or 4 days? I mean, y'all got to tell me, because I don't utilize banks. I'm gonna tell you, I haven't used the bank in like 15 years, so I don't know how banks work. Okay. Okay. How do they treat your checkings account? No interest or low interest? Wow. So they and the whole time, you know what they do with your money when you put it in there? They leverage it, trade it against foreign currencies, and then charge you to transact with it, charge you to hold it. And all the time, the banks are living off of you. If it wasn't for you, the banks would not stay afloat. So let's see. Let's go to withdraw. I'm gonna withdraw the max. Get this out of here. You see, it's connecting to my MetaMask right now. So let's give that a couple of minutes. What we're gonna do now, we're all gonna create a CDP. Either you're gonna put 30 or you're gonna put 40 in there, depending on what your amount is. For those that do not have Ethereum yet, like I told you, I'm gonna double back on y'all. Don't even worry. So my total fee for doing this transaction is 14 cents. Somebody was asking the question. Yeah, I got an echo. Somebody from where? What you mean? I'm about to walk you through that. I got to get my Ethereum back over to MetaMask, and then we're all going to do it together. So I'm withdrawing my money out of Compound. Damn, did I hit the 40 on there? I hope I did. I may have. I'm at a speedball and did it too quick. Jamila, you threw me off. You just had me do a transaction. It ain't even nothing in the train. I just did a 0 transaction for 14 cents. Nah, let's see what happens though. I may have pressed it though. I'm not 100% sure. I was speedballing. Let's see. Let's see. It's submitting the transaction now. Compound balance. Let's see. Yeah, see, I'm withdrawing it. Absolutely 0 ETH. So I gotta let this transaction go through real quick. That way I can come back in. Or do I? Let me just refresh it. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me withdraw. It's I'm just hell. I'm the only one doing it because don't nobody else got money in their compound. This is my savings account. Who that, brother Kennedy? What's going on, brother? I'm withdrawing the $40 out of my savings account. I'm about to send it over to MetaMask. I just gotta wait for the damn transaction to go through now. But anyways, y'all ain't gotta wait on me. What we're gonna do, I want everyone to go to deposit on Instadap. Go to deposit. Man, let me see what's going on with brother Hakeem. He has to. Let me go over here. It's got to be something with on his side. Let me. Okay, how's he connecting? Is he speaking through Facebook, or is he speaking? Okay, let me see where our chat is. Let me see. Where's our chat at? Okay, here we go. Chat right here. Hold on. Right. Thank you, brother Kennedy. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, somebody try to help him out. Let me see. Are you on mobile phone? Okay, help him out, brother Kennedy. I see you over there getting him. Help him out for me. Let me see. It said my transaction went through. Let's see. I got $40 over there. Yep, deposit. And remember the numbers that we wrote down. Remember, either you're doing $30 or $40, depending on what you have in there. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if you got more, you can definitely deposit. Where did my die go now? I thought I didn't do it right. Let me see. Withdraw max. Okay, so I did withdraw the max. Okay, now that depends on how much you're putting in there. For those that are putting, who's putting more than $40? Y'all is. Okay. Okay. If you put, okay. No. If you want to put a whole, because remember, you're not touching your ether. It's going to sit in there. No matter what you put in there, you're not really touching it. So if you go ahead, Miss Agnes. Yeah, because you try to put the whole thing. Remember, you always need gas. You always need gas. That's why I told y'all to leave at least $5. So do anything as long as you can leave $5 in there. You got it over there, bro. So how much you got? You got $41. Okay. So you want to do, if you got $41, do about $35. Figure out what 35 is and do that much in Ethereum. How much you got, Tony? You got a whole Ethereum? Okay. Put one Ethereum. What's it? 125 right now. Withdraw. Nah, put 0.95 because you want to keep a little bit in there. Go to one. Try to withdraw 60 dice. See what your liquidation is going to be. You can go to, okay, for the calculator, you want to go to coinmarketcap.com /converter. No problem. You got to check. You got about a quarter in there. So what would that be? 6, 12. So about 30, what you say, about $38, something like that? No. That's cool. That's cool. So you're putting find out exactly the dollar amount you're putting in there. That's what I want to know. Exactly the dollar amount. What did you? One keeps you at 80. Oh, that's still good. Go up. What I want everyone to do is, okay, go down. I want you to play with the die. As soon as it crosses over the yellow and says you're at risk, I want you to tell me what that number is. And as soon as you go back over and everything is cool at a cool liquidation price around $93, $95, well, it's going to be 93 because 95 is too close. Let me know what that price is. What you got over there, bro? Okay, go ahead and do that 15. What you got? 18 on the yellow. Go back to 17. 17. Yep, there you go. No, don't nobody generate nothing yet. I want to make it everybody on the same route. Make sure everybody on the same thing. You got 59. What you got, bro? You're putting your CPD under collateralized position because you're taking out how much are you putting in there? Okay, so you want to pull a 20. Okay, try 21. When you're putting in the amount of die you want to take out, you want to get it right below that risky liquidation price. So around 50, 51%. Go under one. Go to $20. There you go. You can take $20 out clean. If somebody put their somebody moving a bunch of like dishes around or something, somebody put their mic on mute because I don't know exactly who it is to do it. You say you think that's who? Oh, Hakeem. Hakeem, is that you? Say it again, Queen. It should be if it's in a safe area, it's not gonna have a color. It's just gonna be blue, and it's gonna say your liquidation price of. So just as a broad, everyone tell me just blurt out what your liquidation price is. What you got? 93. How about yours? 92. If you're putting in $40 worth of ether in there, pull out half, 20. Pull out half, 20. Okay, let me try to see if I can. You can do 49 and still be cool. So what? When you go to 50, it tells you got too much. Okay, so yeah, go down to 49. Everyone stay right below that yellow price. And how much? If let me see, you're putting 49 in there. What are you putting in there? About 100, maybe $110, or you? Okay, yep. So 49, 49, you should be cool. I want everyone to do it together. I want to make sure everybody's on the same mark. I just want to make sure everyone's ready. Is everyone ready? Okay. Yes, you do not want to say that. So when you see that, go down $1 and keep going down until it disappears. The minute it disappears, you're in the safe zone. Okay, perfect. Yep. Man, what happened to my Ethereum? Who is that? Who that speaking, brother Roz? Okay. Oh, okay. Are you on instadap.io? Okay. You see where you see debt, die, and collateral ETH? Go to deposit under collateral ETH. Click deposit. Okay, so you got it in instadap already. Okay, you want to go to over to the other side and hit generate. And how much do you have in it in all? You got 37.72. Type in $15. Tell me, no, 15 die. DAI. Let me see what it says. Yeah. I want to keep them. Say I was gonna start at 15 and move up $1 a piece. Right. The more you pull out, exactly. The more you pull out, the higher liquidation prices. Because what I'm doing, what I'm having y'all do is pull out at a safe liquidation price. Because you can pull out more. Like if you look at mine, I can still pull out $36 more. In fact, everyone look at theirs and tell me what your maximum to generate is. Oh, we probably ain't gonna see it until after we do the. Yes, ma'am. Uh huh. Mm-hmm. No, not point one. That's only 19 cents. Remember, dies are dollars. Dies are dollars. So how much dollar amount of Ethereum are you putting in there? 0.31. Hold on, let's see. That's $40. Okay, go down and the die put 20. You want to pull 20 out. Yep. Go to 19. $19. At 19, you should be cool. Now, do you have more than $40 in there you can put in? Can you put 41? Oh, no, on the Ethereum side, can you do 0.32? Everybody else that's ready, I want you to generate your die. Yep, deposit ETH and generate die. Deposit ETH and generate die. Man, what happened to my? I'm at the I don't know what happened to my Ethereum after I closed this. Oh, you know what? I know where it's at. It kicked. Hold on. It kicked who out? Miss Agnes? Okay. No, try. Do you have enough to generate 0.32? If you have enough for try 0.32 and then try to generate the whole 20. Yeah, that means that's your transaction going through Etherscan. That's your transaction. So it should say pending, and then it's going to say successful. Go ahead, Miss Agnes. It didn't show up. You safe? Yep. 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 Nah, for some reason the blockchain is taking all day and sending me my Ethereum back, but I'm still gonna rock with it and push all y'all through real quick. I don't know why it's taking so long from Compound, but I'm not gonna freeze anybody up in waiting. How much money did you have all together in your MetaMask? So you should definitely have, if you're doing 0.3, uh-huh. Oh, well, no, you should be going through then. If it said that. Now, if it cancels, did you hit the link to go to Etherscan and watch it or no? Do you still have the option? Okay. Yep, hit Etherscan. Hit the link. And it should take you to Etherscan, and you should see it spinning, and it should say pending. Now, everybody else, I want you to look at maximum and tell me what your maximum generate is. And say success. Okay, go back and look at your Instadap main page and look at your collateral ETH and look at your DAI and tell me if you have balances there. And what does it say in the dollar amount? It should have a dollar amount in the blue. Right? Can anybody see my screen? Y'all see where I got the 1.65 Ethereum and it says so 98, you pulled out 49. What you got? What you mean you don't understand? You put gold in the bank, you pulled the debt off of it. The same thing the bank does. You gave the bank a title to your vehicle, they gave you a loan, right? So you gave yourself an asset and you gave yourself a loan. That's what everybody just did. Everybody just created their own self-serving loan. You ain't need nobody to do it. What you got over there? Everyone got Dragon X? Everybody signed up for Dragon X? Everybody just listening in right now? All right. What I want everybody to do is go to Dragon X, open it up. Now, if anyone has not gone through the verification process, I don't want you to use the Dragon X. I don't want you talking about they won't let you get your money on me. So if you ain't did that verification, don't even utilize Dragon X. Wait till you do the verification. You did the verification and everything? It takes 2 seconds. All you gotta do, if you want to, use name and ID number. Use a name and a ID number. Draw. Yep. In fact, let me bring Dragon X up myself. Let me see. Go ahead, my brother. Yes, sir. Has anyone's transaction not gone through and has anyone not done a transaction that did have their Ethereum over in their wallet? And has anybody got any questions or anything so far? Like I said, always stop me if I'm moving too fast. Slow me down. Okay. Yeah, if you got an ID number and you look up and it says it has a green check next to primary, let me get to it real quick. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on, move this over. Assets. Let me see. Let me get to my okay, if you're on the ID verification page and it says primary authentication with a big green check, you all good to go. And that's not my screen. Not with that information in there. Nah, you all will. All you got to do is look for the green check above identification though, and it should say okay, go to my assets on Dragon X. I see your hand raised, Miss Nicole. Okay, first off, are we all on the front page of Dragon X? Let me start there. Let's just start on the front page. Okay. And it takes literally 2 seconds. As soon as you put it in, they got an automatic system that already knows if it's a correct number, and it's gonna verify you. So yep, primary authentication. That's all we need. You don't need to send a picture of your ID in and none of that. They just want a name and a identification number. That's it. There you go. License number, passport number. Yep. If you have a national number. Let me see. In fact, let me bring this back over here. Let me show y'all what else you can do over here that I like on Dragon X. And I'm gotten pretty good at it by playing my 44 numbers. This is just on some playful game stuff. Where we at? Here we are. So everybody, yeah, hey, look, I ain't lost since I've been playing 44. I haven't lost. Let me show you. And this is why everybody's getting everything situated. Let me know when everybody's ready to go on Dragon X. Now, for those that already know how to do transactions, what I want you to do is go back to Instadap. On Instadap, in fact, let me bring it up because it's not that easy. Let me come back over here. Log in. All right, here we go. All right, so what we're looking at right now is dice over here on Dragon X. You can see I got my set at 44. So basically, every time I shoot, if I shoot less than 44, then the number 44 I win. Right? If we go and we look at my bets, I've won every single bet except two. And this is from when I started playing the 44, I didn't lose anymore. At first, I was playing, if it gets less than 50, trying to give myself a 50-50 chance. And I was like, man, play with your 44. And ever since I put it on 44, I haven't lost the bet yet or a dice. Every time I shoot, I win. Now I can play with more if I wanted to, but me getting 2.2 dragon tokens at $1.50 a piece is good enough for me. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 bucks, probably about $12, $13 I've won so far shooting dice. Hey, play that 44 then. Play that 44. All right, so we all want to go back to Instadap. Does everybody see on the left-hand corner in Instadap where it says borrow, swap, and leverage CDP? I want everyone to go to swap. Is anybody not with me yet? Is anybody not with me yet? Who is that? Now they know that you don't have to do that. You don't have to. They ask, but you don't have to do that. As long as you put your name and your identification number in there, they're gonna ask for the rest of that if you want to withdraw more money. But you good with what you put in there though. Just click OK and submit that information that you put in there. Submit whatever information you gave them. Don't give them nothing else. Wait, say it again. Yeah, you should see it. Let me go back to borrow. If you've done your loan, if you created your CDP, it should show up. Refresh your page. You should have the amount of debt that you've created and the amount of collateral that you have. Let me know if anybody cannot see their debt and collateral. Let me know if anyone cannot see their debt and collateral. Yeah, you don't need a passport. If you got a driver's license, you can use your ID number, your driver's license number. I mean, yeah, if you got okay, look at the top. Tell me, now when you did the number, did you press submit and did you submit it? Okay, look at the top and tell me what it says on the primary authentication. You all good? Yeah, you all good. As long as that primary authentication went through, you all good. So now I want everyone to go to Instadap. I want to make sure first off everyone has their debt and their collateral. I'm waiting to hear any no's. I think Brother Sloan, that's you that said you haven't seen yours yet, right? Okay, so everyone's a yes? Everyone's a go? Yep, 23. Who is that? Brother Raz? Brother Raz? What is it doing? You okay, so in the collateral, you have collateral already, right? Okay, and when you go to deposit, okay, let me ask you this. What do you got left in your Ethereum wallet in MetaMask? 0.3. Yeah, in MetaMask, what you got left over there? Okay, so you just waiting for it to go through then. That may be now when you created your CDP, did you already generate DAI in the midst of it or no? Hmm. Can you show me your screen? Let me see what your screen looks like, my brother. For everybody else, I want y'all to hit that swap right there on the left-hand side. Hit that swap. And I want you to look at DAI. Oh, Miss Nicole, I see your hand is raised. Go ahead with your question, Queen. My fault. Everyone else, when you get on swap, you see where it says DAI and you can buy and sell. I want you to sell however much DAI you have. Sell it for Ethereum. So you're gonna hit sell. You got to scroll to the right. Scroll to the right. Some of them, if the screen's too small, you got to scroll to the right. Yep, you need to turn that blue button on. That's called an allowance. So you're allowing your MetaMask to operate and use this swap. Click the blue button on next to DAI. You still got brother. Oh, Miss Nicole, what did you need? What is it saying to you? Okay, so you are in there now. Okay, ID verification went through. Okay, perfect. Come on back over to Instagram. The blue what? Uh huh. Uh huh. Hmm. So just by when you click it, it doesn't turn. When you just click it, hit sell first. Hit sell first, and then it should make you automatically click it. Hit sell. Yep, there you go. Provide allowance. Everybody provide your allowance. Go ahead, brother Cruz. What 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 are you using? Are you using the phone or are you using the laptop? Can we see your screen? Show me your screen real quick. Has everyone else provided allowance? You ought to tell me you need to provide allowance. Hit approve. Let you hit approve. Yeah. Okay. Scroll your screen to the right a little bit. I mean, scroll your camera. My fault. Scroll me to the right. Okay. Scroll to the bottom. You ain't got nothing to scroll your thing left and right. Move your mouse all the way. Okay. Hold on. Scroll back. There you go. Right there. You see it? There you go, my man. There you go. Let you do it. Nah, you all well. You all well. I gotta understand, like, man, this stuff really ain't as easy as it be like appearing to be. To me, you know what I'm saying? Right, but I gotta comprehend that with other people though, because I be running through it so quick. I be not expecting, but I just unconsciously not knowing that everybody ain't taking it the way I am. And letting you. Hmm. You're gonna sell it for Ethereum. Did it let you do it, little bro? Okay, so you sold yours for Ethereum. Okay, hit sell it for Ethereum, and put in exactly the dollar amount that you have. So if you, yep, sell all of it. Everybody sell all your DAI. Go ahead. Yes, you do. Right. Yep. Hit it. No, no. Over there where it says die, you want to. Okay, you put 17 up there. Yeah, you got it right. Hit execute trade. Go ahead, Queen. Miss Jamila, I think that was. Yeah. Don't never speedball. I wonder if it's. How much did you have in there? It says 55. Can you show me your screen? Oh man. I wouldn't know. Um. Okay. Other than Miss Jamila, has anybody else have a comment? You still have a conversation? I'm good now. You did? I had to go back over. That's another thing, family. If it's not allowing you to interact with it, check your MetaMask because your MetaMask needs to remember your MetaMask is a bridge. It's a bridge that allows your browser to interact with these dApps. So, so you say you still having problems, right, Brother Cruz? Okay, so yeah, go back and hit sell and put in the exactly however many days stable coins you have. You want to sell that. It should already be on Ethereum for you. Oh, I do got my day in here. Okay, so yeah, it gave it to me. Okay, yeah, I can rock with y'all then. Let me go ahead and sell mine. So, okay, everyone watch me if you want to. I mean, some of y'all probably already did it, but okay, okay. So everyone sees that I'm on Insta Swap, right? You see, I have 40 DAI, correct? Okay, I'm gonna go to sell. I'm gonna type in. Oh, hold on, it's insane. I know. $40, right? It's gonna give me 0.3104 Ethereum. Everyone watching? Let me see who else. Let me see how many people. Okay, okay, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna hit execute. Okay, let me before I move on. Brother Vern, brother Hakeem. Was Hakeem ever able to hear me? I would be hate to be doing all this and that brother still can't hear. Okay, perfect. So brother Vern, brother Hakeem. Who else was pretty new to this space? Vern, Hakeem. It was another brother that was kind of new. Brother Sloan, you still good? Perfect, perfect. So everyone's good. We everyone's good to execute a trade. Yes, sir. Definitely, definitely. You should have 40 bucks in Ethereum. Everyone's ready. I'm about to press it. All right, so I'm executing my trade. You see us interacting with MetaMask right now. And I was worried for a minute. I'm like, damn, don't let MetaMask not give me my money in front of everybody. I'm like, dang, it ain't got the bully. All right, so it's gonna be $13 in gas. I'm going to confirm this transaction. Yep, and view on Etherscan. So we'll take a second out and view this on Etherscan, see how fast it goes or how slow it goes. No, only what you borrowed and died. That's what you should have now in your MetaMask wallet. You should have what you borrowed plus whatever you already had in there. You with us, bro? You with us, bro? All right. So everybody basically but me and a couple of people that follow me, everyone else has a Ethereum already ready. Success. Transaction 16 confirmed. View on Etherscan. And we can go back. So now I look at MetaMask. And I can see that I now have, let's see. There we go. $43 in Ethereum. And we can see that I now have 0.34 in Ethereum. So everybody got their ETH, right? Right. That's not what you put in the collateral, right? Okay, that collateral. Look, anything you got in the collateral is not going to show up on MetaMask no more. So if you threw $100 in MetaMask and you had 150 on, you threw 100 in InstaDApp and you had 150 on MetaMask, it's only going to show that $50 that you had left. Nope, it's not going to show what you put up as collateral. It's in a totally different setting right now. Wait, say it again. In where? In the MetaMask? Yeah, yep. Now, and then, okay, what you want to do on MetaMask, then you're gonna want to click the because I just had to do the same thing because it was open to my transactions. Hit the little box up in the left hand corner on MetaMask where it says menu, and it should take you back to your main screen on MetaMask. Because if you sold your DAI, the money went back into MetaMask. If you sold your DAI, the money went back into MetaMask because it's no longer in the InstaDApp anymore. That was part of MetaMask. Okay. Okay, perfect. Huh? Was it interest? What you mean? What you put in there? $20. Maybe I had somebody else just said. I'll say somebody else just said they had 40 something. They went to 55. So I don't know, man. They getting free money. Yeah. You do. Yeah, you're gonna have that change in MetaMask left over. Yep. All right. So let me know if everybody's ready to rock and roll. Uh-huh. Right, that's just a transaction. That's just a transaction. You want to look at your main account on MetaMask. Look at your main account and see exactly how much you got in your account. Let me know if anyone and who else having problems or can't find. Okay, what are you did now? For those that are having problems, have you already sold your DAI over to Ethereum? Yeah, yours says pending now. Okay, the newest one says pending, correct? Perfect. All right, Miss Agnes, we're waiting on to make sure you're okay, right? Of DAI, you're showing what 0.14. Yeah, let me move this over. Uh-huh. Do this. Oh yeah, if it's got 14, those are the transactions because I was just on 16 transactions. Okay, go back to InstaSwap. You're on the InstaSwap screen. Okay, what do you have in quantity of DAI? Okay, go to sell that DAI for Ethereum. Mm-hmm. Yes. Confirm. That is just confirm. It should be asking you to confirm it. That's okay. That's completely okay. It's basically just telling you it didn't charge you really nothing to do the transaction. If you'll say zero, that means it's $0. Hit Etherscan, hit that link, watch it as it's pinned in. Let me know when it says success. Everybody else, I want you to go back to Dragon X. Everyone else, I want you to go back to Dragon X. I want you to go to assets. Okay, go back. Okay, if it says success, I want you to look in your MetaMask wallet now and let me know if the funds are back in MetaMask. Yep, go to account, go to assets. Why am I logged out over here? Hold on. Shouldn't be logged out. Oh, that's why, because I logged into the dice. Confirm. Uh,
Compound would be another solution versus trading.
yeah, if you don't want to trade, you just want to set your money somewhere and let it gain interest. It's more. I use it more like a savings account. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like BitConnect. You're not going to put $40 in there and then in a week you got $10 in there. You know what I mean? It's nice, smooth, steady interest like a bank works. It's just giving you more so than the bank will give you. Um, and they're also able to borrow against it, but their borrowing fees is 9%. I'm not paying 9%. I'd rather somebody pay me than that and for borrowing my stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Hmm. Keeps taking you. So when it's saying it's rejecting your transactions. Ah, yep. Okay. So what I want you to do, go back and look at your Insta swap. Let me know if you still have the same amount of dye in there. Then everybody else, go to my assets. So the $20. So it didn't take anything from you. Okay, so it didn't take nothing from you. So you didn't do a transaction yet. Check your MetaMask. Make sure you have at least $5 USD in MetaMask. All right. Everyone else, can y'all see my screen on Dragon X? All right. What I want you to do is in the search bar in the exchange account, type in ETH. Everyone type in ETH. Yep, you're gonna send your funds from MetaMask. And you're gonna hit deposit. I'm still with you, Miss Agnes. Don't worry, I'm still with you. You're gonna hit deposit, and it's gonna bring up now for those that may have their MetaMask on a. Oh no, you got it on the lab. I'm tripping. What you're gonna do is hit this copy button right here where it says deposit address. Hit copy. You're gonna come over here to MetaMask. Go ahead. Nah, don't that was some that was um no, not a beginner. That was like paper trading. That was something they did on this platform to show people how to trade. So if it says CETH, that's like fake Ethereum they was giving people at 100 a pop. That ain't nothing. Type in ETH and look just for ETH. And then you want to hit deposit. And then once you hit deposit, it should pop up with a QR code and a copy address. Now, where we at, Miss Agnes? Okay, this is what I want you to do. Refresh your MetaMask, refresh your InstaSwap, refresh everything. We're gonna start off new. And I want you to go back in there. I want you to make sure there's no transactions pending on your MetaMask first. Cancel out anything that's on there. And I want you to go back and I want you to sell DAI for Ethereum one more time. All right. Go ahead. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Didn't you put half of your money in the loan? Ah. You because you put right. Or whatever you had left. Anything that's in the loan is not going to show up on MetaMask. Whatever you got locked in the loan is not going to show up on MetaMask. That's in your CDP. It's on InstaDApp. Okay, in fact, this is what I want everyone to do real quick before we proceed. Everyone go back to InstaDApp. I'm about to have everyone connect their InstaDApp to where you're gonna get daily alerts at 9 a.m. every day to let you know the status of your CDP. So everyone go back to InstaDApp. Yeah, because you sold it. You ain't got it no more. And that's on your MetaMask, correct? Right, right. So you took out. You had a whole ether in there, Brother Kennedy. Okay, and how much did you put in the loan of that whole ether? So 0.31 was that $40? Okay, so you put 40 in there, and how much DAI did you create? So you created 19, so you got the 40 in there. So whatever you have, that other 0.8, that's got to be. Now you already got your DAI, and you sold that 19 for Ethereum already. Okay, so what's showing up in your MetaMask is that Ethereum that you had left over plus the DAI that you sold for Ethereum. Because when you sell DAI, it's not going to show up in the Instadap no more. It's now in MetaMask. This might confuse the shit out of people. What you put in a loan is in Instadap. What you sold the DAI for is back in MetaMask. Anything you had left after you did the loan is still in MetaMask. So it's good. And that adds up to what? Almost 160 or something, right? I mean, 1.6, right? But you didn't have 1.6, right? You only had one when you went over there, right? My man, that's your debt. You created money out of thin air. Yeah, definitely. You're not gonna see DAI. You sold your DAI for Ethereum. Yeah, everyone that went over. Let me make sure we still recording. Yeah, we still recording. Perfect. All right. Everyone that went over to Instadap and placed a loan, created debt, and then sold that debt back for Ethereum, your DAI is gone. You traded it back for Ethereum. The Ethereum is back in your MetaMask wallet. That DAI that you sold, whether it was $19, $20, that's the most it could be. The $20 or $15, that's what you're going to be sending over to Dragon token or Dragon Exchange. You're going to be leaving that extra in MetaMask to take care of any gas fees. So if you had, let's say you generated $20, but you still got like $30 or $40 added on in MetaMask, don't take that extra. I only want you working with your debt. That's all I want us working with is our debt right now. I don't want to spend any money out of our pocket. Is everybody with me? Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. It should be at zero because you sold it for Ethereum. Miss Agnes. Yeah, Dragon X takes a few minutes. Dragon X takes a few minutes. I don't want anyone else proceeding though. Brother Cruz took off. Okay. So Miss Agnes, where are we at now? Uh-huh. But you've never accepted the contract? Okay. Who was that, Miss Jamila? Okay, thank you. Y'all sent y'all money over to Dragon X? Okay. So make sure y'all on Ethereum. Yep. Now just hit the copy button. Hit copy. Go ahead, Miss Agnes. I'm listening to you. I was helping the individuals over here. Go back to MetaMask. No, 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 no. Not the mask. Not the mask. Find out the dollar amount that you sold. So if you sold, what you have, $17? Only send $17 over to Dragon X. So figure out exactly what 0.0 in Ethereum is. Same thing with you. If you made 20 bucks, what'd you make, $49? Find out exactly how much 49 is in Ethereum. That's what you're sending from MetaMask over to Dragon X. Everybody else, the exact dollar amount that you sold in DAI, if you sold 19, 20, 40, $50 in DAI, that's the exact amount that I want everyone to send over to Dragon X. Nothing more, nothing less. All right, Miss Agnes, where we at now? All right, is there anyone else other than Miss? Let me not cut you off. Is there anyone else that's following along that needs help that maybe didn't speak up? Miss June, I still haven't heard from you. Miss Mendoza, are you still with us? Okay, okay, perfect. Okay, Miss June, let me see if Miss June is still with us. Let me see. No, only what you created in debt. That's the only amount I want over there is what you created in debt. If it wasn't created with debt, we're not using it. Okay, who is that that's still stuck on Insta app? Who is that? Hold on, you still stuck on Insta app?
Yes, I'm confused. What am I sending?
Okay, you still okay, sell that. Go to sell and sell $59 over the Ethereum. So type in 59 right there. Here I come, Raz. Hold on. Now hit execute trade. There we go. It's executing. Check your MetaMask to see if it's trying to connect with it. That's another thing, family. If you're waiting for something and it just seems like it's loading, check your MetaMask because it may be asking your MetaMask to connect with it, and you may not know it. There, see, yep, I told you, confirmed. See. Okay, brother Raz, let me come over here and check you out real quick. Let me see. Okay, let me see your screen, brother Raz. Yes, I do see it. Okay, you got point. Okay, you got 30. What's that? $37. Okay, let's go over the DAI. Let me see. No DAI. Okay, 0. Okay, hit generate. What just happened? Yeah. Go ahead, brother. Rise. Let me see. Okay, type in. You got 37 in there. Type in $15. No, and DAI. Type in 15. Let me see. Go ahead and speak again so I can see your screen because a lot of other people are. Miss White, you've been quiet, Miss White. Are you with us? Are you with us? Okay, any help? You're with us 100%? Okay, perfect. So everyone that's okay, let me show y'all how to do that real quick. Let me see you real quick though, brother. Rise. Let me see if I can see your screen only. Go ahead and no, I haven't done anything. I haven't even sent my Ethereum over yet. Nope. I have not even sent. I want to make sure everybody's with me before I proceed. So let me I don't know. I guess whoever speaks. Speak again, brother Rise. Okay, yep. Okay, so try 16. Go to 16. Go to 17. Go to 18. Go to 19. There you go. Go back to 18. Go to generate DAI. There you go. Now it's going to ask you to confirm it on MetaMask. Miss Agnes, how are we looking over there? Okay, go ahead and confirm that, brother Rise. Alert. Oh, okay. Go back out. My fault. Go back out. Hit reject. Hit reject. My fault. What does it say? Confirm. Okay. If you got 37 over there, what do you got left in your MetaMask? You got Ethereum still in your MetaMask, correct? Because you got remember y'all, you need to have gas money anytime you're interacting with your MetaMask to be up in the corner. So so you only got 7 cents left in MetaMask. You need yeah, you wasn't. Yeah, move about okay, go to collateral. Go to collateral. Now, do you have Ethereum somewhere else you can send a MetaMask, or you want to just take it out of your collateral? Okay, go to withdraw. Hit approve. No. Go back up. Go back out. Go back out. Reject that. Reject that. Because what I want you to do, I want you to let me go to mine real quick. Everybody else, if y'all ready, y'all can send y'all Ethereum over. If anyone has never done an Ethereum transaction, just wait for me, okay? In fact, everyone, when you send it, just try with a small amount. Don't everyone send everything over there. Try with like $5 first. Okay, let me get back over here. Okay, for those that haven't done it yet, just wait for me. Let me get Brother Rise caught up with us. We'll all go over there together, okay? All right, so let me see. Let's go to withdraw. I want to pay back. Okay, Brother Raz, on withdraw, where it says I want to pay back DAI and withdraw ETH, let's do take out, let's see, 0.039 ETH. You want to withdraw 0.039. 0.039. You want to withdraw that much. Now, everybody else, I'm going to go to DragonX homepage. Oh, Miss Agnes, my apologies. Where you at, Miss Agnes? Okay, where we at now? What are we doing? We still on InstaSwap? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Let me see. Y'all got it already? Y'all sent everything over? It's in DragonX yet, or you still waiting? You gotta refresh it too. DragonX, you gotta just keep refreshing it if you don't see it over there. Now, everyone, what I usually do when I do a transaction, always check the first four and the last four. If those are correct, everything in the middle should be correct, even though at times I check every single number. But check your first four and your last four whenever you do a transaction. Always start with a small amount before you use a big amount. Okay, let me see, Miss Agnes. Let me see. Try to speak and let me see if your screen pops up. Yeah, share your screen. You know what? It's not gonna let it share because we own it. Hey, Brother Cruz, how is all y'all sharing y'all screen? With me being sharing my screen, how is everybody else doing it? Oh yeah, that is happening because everybody else on their phone. Those that are showing their screen, y'all on y'all phone, ain't y'all? With Zoom, ain't y'all? That's why then. That's why. How could we do this? How could we do this? What is it showing, Miss Agnes? Go to InstaSwap. We're gonna try everything over again. Oh, okay. Hit sell DAI. And I thank everybody for y'all patience, man. I think ain't nobody trying to speedball, nobody getting aggravated because one person ain't as fast as the next. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's pretty much on one accord, and everybody's nice and humble here. So I definitely appreciate everyone's patience. Well, check your MetaMask then. You sold it. There you go. That did you have that in there before you sold the DAI? But you put money in the loan though, right? Okay, remember that the money y'all put in the loan, you no longer have anymore. So you put $20 in the loan, that left you with what? $30, and you're still is there a pending transaction? That's the latest one. Okay, and that's the newest one you just did. That's the one where you how much you only sold $20 worth of ETH though, right? Okay, and that's gone now. And you say your MetaMask is only showing $28, and that's let's see if you have 50 in there to begin with, and you only threw $20 worth in the loan, right? So that should leave you with another Let's leave it about $30. And your DAI, look at your InstaDApp. Go to InstaDApp, go to Manage CDP, and let me know if you still have, let me know what your debt to collateral ratio is. And also refresh your MetaMask. Refresh your MetaMask also. Anybody else in here need help? Yeah, so don't freak out. If anyone did a transaction and it's not showing up, don't freak out. Dragon X for some reason lags. Okay, no doubt. I want to get Miss Agnes up with us. Okay, but no DAI, right? That's on InstaDApp. Okay, and you say that it's not showing up in your MetaMask either, even though you sold it? Check your MetaMask one more time to make sure. It should be 28, 38. It should be. Wait, no. That can't be correct, Queen. There's no way you threw 20 in the loan and pulled 20 out. That's impossible. No, reverse for a minute. How much money, how much Ethereum did you put in the loan altogether? Okay, that was $40 you put in that in. So your money is back over there. Okay, that was just a misunderstanding. You got your money. Your $40 is in a loan. You pulled $20 out of that 40 and sent that back over to MetaMask, which is showing at 28. You lost, or you understand? Not you lost a little bit. Okay. You sent $50 altogether over to your MetaMask, correct? Okay. All right, Pete, check it out, y'all. If you threw $50 over in MetaMask, right? Just as an example, I took 40 of that 50 and put it in a loan. That left only $10 in my MetaMask. The $40 I put in a loan, right? That 40 is not going to show up on MetaMask anymore. You got it in the bank. The bank holds it now, even though it's your bank. Now, within that bank, I withdrew $20 worth of debt out of it. Right? So I still got my 40 in the bank, but I took $20 worth of debt out. I put that $20 back in my wallet. So now, but I only had 10, now I got $30. So you put your 40 in a loan, you had $8 left because of gas prices. You sold the $20 worth of debt that you had in DAI back for Ethereum. So now you got $28 in your MetaMask. That is your debt turned back into collateral. So your $20 is good. You good, Queen. Your 40's in the loan, and your 20 in debt has been turned back into collateral, which is ETH. So you're all good. What you want to do now is set yourself up to send that Ethereum, that $20 from MetaMask over to Dragon X. Now, yeah, just send 20 because you need that other money over there for gas prices. Remember, we're only playing with the debt we created. I don't want y'all playing with anything else. Now, I'm going to take everybody else. Is anybody else not ready to go over to Dragon X yet? Right here on InstaDApp, right here, it should say debt and collateral. My debt, I have $102 in debt, and I have $207 in collateral. Oh. So on your collateral side, it says zero, right? Look on InstaDApp, it says zero for the collateral. Then you're not on the right screen. Let me see if I can. Because what she's probably looking at is the part where you do the loan, ain't it? Thank you, Brother Cruz. You want hell of a assistance. So is everybody on one accord? Everybody ready to go to Dragon X? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I want everybody to go to Dragon X that hasn't done it already. We're on our home page, right? We're gonna hit exchange. Brother Vern, the one that's working on your phone, are you still with me? My man. Okay. Okay, so if you're working off the phone, when you go on Dragon X, what you're gonna want to hit is the me at the bottom. There's like a little button that says me. Let me get my phone real quick. Hold on. Also, real nifty for anyone that does have Dragon X on their mobile phone. Make sure you hit that you wanted to send you alerts, because it lets you know when there's certain spikes in coins and certain drops in coins. That's how I was getting the alerts, letting me know when Dragon token was going up and down. It lets you know like if there's a 2% increase or a 2% decrease. Yeah, see that's what I did at first too. And then I uninstalled it and then reinstalled it and hit yes the next time. So everyone that's hit assets, go over to the right of the little Britain flag. You're gonna hit that options right there, and then it's gonna pop up and it's gonna say assets. Everybody got that? Yep, my assets. Yep, with your ID number at top. Yes. Is everybody with me in the group? Okay, hit my assets, and then it's gonna pop up. It's gonna say exchange account, leverage account, contract account. All right, where it says total or token exchange asset list, hide small balances, search. In search, I want you to type in ETH. No, that's just a hide or show small balances. That doesn't matter. Once you get over here and you get to trading in, you're gonna want to hit that so it doesn't show everything. But right now, it doesn't matter. So just hit ETH, and then you're gonna see in red it says deposit. Everybody hit deposit. Everybody hit deposit. Let me know if anybody's not with me as of right now where we're at. Brother Vern, who's not with me? Brother Hakeem, I haven't heard. Let me see if Brother Hakeem's still in here with us, man. I don't want anybody getting left behind. And I haven't heard anything from. Okay, Brother Vern, I see you got your hand up. What's going on, brother? No problem. No problem. Let me get over there real quick. Okay, so on Dragon X, you're on your home screen, right? On the mobile. Okay, at the very bottom, hold on. For some reason it logged me out, probably because I'm logging on the laptop. At the very bottom, you should have 4 different options. It should say exchange, information. At the very far right, it should say me. Do you see me? I hit me. Now what popped up? Perfect. Now on your exchange account, right up under there, you see where it says search? If you're on it, okay, type in ETH. And then once you type in ET, hold on, let me see. Let me come over here. Let me see. Go ahead and put your screen up so I can see. Okay. Okay. Were you able to find ETH? Okay, now look for deposit and withdrawal. Let me see. I'm trying to get in on my phone. For some reason, it's not allowing me to log in for some reason. So I want to follow along on the phone with you to make sure you up with me too. Now, has everyone else found the address? Yeah. Now I got 20 something people in here, so I need to hear at least 20 yeses or at least 15. Something. Give me a majority. In fact, I don't need 20 yeses. Anybody not ready? Give me any no's. We'll do it like that. Anybody that can't find a address or is not sure about where we're at right now. You with us, Miss White? Okay. I want everyone to hit copy. Hit that orange copy. It should say copy success. Who was about to show me their screen? Oh, Brother Vern. Where we at, Brother Vern? Uh-huh. Yep. Hit search and then type in ETH and it should pop up Ethereum. Now, if you got your high zero balances, it may not pop up. So you might want to hit that check and turn that check off, or where it says high zero balances. You may want to turn that off. Yeah, if it's on. Now, if not, just type in ETH in your search and Ethereum should pop up. Everyone is ready to proceed. What I want you to do is copy that address, go over to MetaMask. You're going to open up MetaMask. In MetaMask, you are going to hit, oh, hold on, let me get rid of this. You're going to go to send in MetaMask. You're going to hit send. Hey, bullshit ain't about nothing. Somebody just see that? Hey, I swear to God, I was just about to catch that. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. This shit don't even be funny sometimes. Like, come on, man. What are the chances? Y'all, I told you, I don't make this stuff up. These numbers follow me. So I want everyone to hit send. And you see where it says recipient address? I want everyone to paste. Paste that address that you just copied from Dragon X. Now you can send it slow for a penny, average at 3 cents, or fast for 5 cents. Up to y'all. I'm gonna leave mine on average though. Now, as far as the amount of Ethereum, you see it has a USD balance under it, right? I want y'all to play with that until you find the exact amount of USD that you're sending over. So in this case, I'll be sending over $40. So I'm going to send over 0.3 to Ethereum. 0.3 to Ethereum. You got yours already? You sent it over already? Oh man, you got yours already? Sent over already? But all right. So everyone send over 0.3 to Ethereum. Say it. Okay, bet. Okay, yeah, but you don't want to send the max for the simple fact that you want to leave money in your MetaMask to have gas. Because if you want to interact with the InstaDApp, you need gas. So yeah, nobody send the max out. Nobody, because then you're gonna try to do something on InstaDApp. It's gonna tell you got insufficient funds. You sent it off. Send like $5 back. Yes, hit the send button, and then when you open up send, it's gonna say account from. It's gonna say to. And it's gonna have the amount. Where it says to, go ahead. Remember, you only want to send out what you made debt in. However much DAI you sold, that's what you want to send. So if you made $20 in DAI and you sold that to Ethereum, you want to send $20 in Ethereum out. I'm trying to show y'all how to play not with your money. I don't want no extras. Yeah, not even a few. Anything that wasn't created with debt, you don't want to touch it. If you only made $20 in debt, that's all you're sending over there. Whatever's left in the MetaMask is left there. Don't even worry about it. I only want y'all playing with the debt. Yes, yep. You should want to send 49 in Ethereum over to Dragon X. If you look in the account right here where it says from, as soon as you start typing it in, it's gonna automatically calculate it. See under my ETH it says USD. So just start typing in numbers, and it's gonna calculate it for you. So type in 0.12, 0.13, 0.14, 5, 6. So it's most likely going to be 0.16 for $20.20. Yep. Then you click next. Let me go ahead and click next with y'all. I'm sending mine average. So it's going to take 3 cents to send it. I'm going to hit confirm. Everyone see that, right? Gas. That's why I told y'all to leave some Ethereum in y'all MetaMask. You need that gas. Where we at, Miss Agnes? You with me? Is anybody behind? Perfect. Yep. And then it should ask you, do you want to confirm? It's going to give you your gas fee, your total. Everyone should be hitting confirm right now. I'm hitting confirm myself. Yep. So now the Ether is pending. Everyone should be pending right now. Perfect. Perfect. Now, even though it says confirmed on MetaMask, it still may take a minute on Dragon X because they slow. Now, and I did a very bad example because I sent my whole thing in one WAP. That's just, I should have did that. I shouldn't have did that. I should have, okay, transaction 17 confirmed. View on Etherscan. Now, so on Dragon X, what you're going to want to do is refresh. Has anyone made their funds to Dragon X and it's showing up? Okay. You should just try refreshing. You shouldn't have to, though, if it does take that, you know, whatever it takes. But everyone give it at least 5 minutes, though. Give it at least, because, man, Dragon X is slow for some strange reason. Yeah, so as soon as everyone, now, has anyone not sent their funds over yet? Brother Vern, where we at? Man, I can't get this down. Anybody got Dragon X on their phone? You got it? Let me see it real quick, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna help you out right now, Vern. For some reason, my phone ain't letting me bring up Dragon X. Well, my homie right now. Okay, perfect. All right, so hit me. Okay, exchange account, hit exchange, hit search. Let me see, ETH. Perfect. Okay, you got ETH pulled up, right, Brother Vern? All right, hit ETH, hit that little arrow right there and hit it. You see where it says deposit and withdraw? Hold on. There we go. You see where it says has your deposit address? Copy that. Hit that copy button right there. All right, you only got Bitcoin, don't you? Okay, so what he's gonna have to do, so you weren't even, okay, don't worry. Me and you gonna do something separately then, because I don't want you sending that money over there. I don't want you playing with your money. You get what I'm saying? I want you to create a CDP so you can play with the church's money. So anybody that wasn't able to create a CDP, I'm gonna make sure you create a CDP. Just follow along for now then. Okay, everybody else over on Dragon X? Anybody not on Dragon X? Let me say that. Anybody not on Dragon X? Okay, I don't hear no no's, no no's. Okay, perfect. So let's see if mine's made over there yet. Let's see, let's refresh. See how long this is gonna take in Ethereum. Let's see. Let's see if it made it over there yet. Mine might be going just as slow as everybody else's. Yep, mine still ain't over there either. So I mean, I guess we can chit chat, shit talk for a second. Any questions? Any comments so far? Okay, liquidation. Basically, depending on how much you take out, is going to set the price that Ethereum has to drop in order for them to liquidate. Meaning, if it goes this low, we know that it's so low a price, we can't sustain this. We're going to have to liquidate you, meaning that $17 you took from us, we're going to take it out of the loan that you got in here and penalize you 15% for letting it get that low. So they're always going to take back what you borrowed from them. Now, what you borrowed, you still got. You don't owe it no more because they took it back already prematurely because you let the liquidation price get low. They're going to take that 15%, and then whatever is left is yours. They don't swipe your whole loan clean, only what you owe them, and then a 15% penalty. Did everybody else get that too? He was asking about the liquidation price. Does anybody not understand the liquidation price? The price of Ethereum. Oh, okay. No, you're talking about as far as what your liquidation price is, the amount of debt you have out versus your collateral. Yep. So if the more debt you take out, the higher your liquidation price is going to go. That's why I like everything half and half. If I put 100 out, I can take 50 out and be safe. Now you can still take out more. In fact, I want everyone to go back and tell me what your maximum amount of DAI to generate is on InstaDApp, because I can still take out 36 more bucks. I want everyone to go back on InstaDApp and tell me what your maximum generate is on DAI. What can you still pull out after your loan? Yep, where it says generate. Where it says generate on the DAI side. So you can still pull $6 out. $7.10. Okay, look at my screen on InstaDApp. You can see I got $102 in DAI out. I can still pull out 36 more bucks. But let's go ahead and do that. Let's say I want to pull out my $36, right? Oh, no, okay, that's my fault. They're like, hold on, man. So if I pull out 36, I'm able to do it, right? But is going to put me at risk. Meaning, right now, huh? You say what happened? Okay, so right now, Ethereum is at $125.76. I could take out $36 more if I want, but if Ethereum drops down to $125.45, it's going to liquidate me and take all that I borrowed back. So out of this $207, it's going to take away $136 from me and 15% penalty. Y'all got that? Yep. You got to go down to $92. Right now we have $125, so you got a nice little range for it to drop down. Now, let me do this for everybody also. When we think about liquidation price, somebody mute their mic, whoever's messing with their children. Please mute your mic. Now, when we're looking at liquidation prices, this is where a little bit of trade or a little bit of TA comes in, because you want to figure out what's a safe liquidation price. Right now, we got it under $100, but is there a lot of support between now and $100? So we're going to go over here to the chart real quick. And we'll do this while we're waiting on everybody's Dragon X to confirm. Now, for anyone that sent a small amount, if it made it there, go ahead and send the rest. That way we're not waiting. For anyone that sent a small amount of Ethereum just to test it out, if it made it there, go ahead and send the rest so that we're not waiting, all right? Let's bring up Ethereum real quick. Hey, yeah, look, we got a nice amount of green in the market now. Let me see. Let's look at Ethereum versus Tether on Binance. I know this probably looks like a bunch of gibberish too. Let me open that up. Yeah, yep. Oh, hold on, put that back. I think that's you, Brother Kennedy. Mute your mic for me real quick, Brother Kennedy. Nah, you all well. Okay. So what I'm doing now, we're looking at, I still don't want to open up. There we go. So we're looking at Ethereum right now. Can y'all? You got trading view or not? Okay, don't worry about it. Let me get some of this off of my screen real quick. All right, so now we're looking at Ethereum, right? This is the price action. We can see right now where we're hitting at, right? I'm gonna make a line of support right here. See where we're coming down to? Everybody see that? Now if we slide, that's at 120. In fact, it's where we got stopped out at. If we slide over here to the left, we can see that this right here was strong resistance. We're looking at a day chart right here. So for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 days, it was resistance. If we go back here, 1, 2, 3, 4, slight breaks, 5, 6, resistance. We see this, right? That's where we're coming down and hitting this support level. Now we got ours all the way down below $100, which is, we'll say $100 is right here. Boom. Hold on. Oh, it's not gonna show it, damn it. I got my thing hidden. I'm gonna have to bring this back. All right. So our liquidation price, everyone's liquidation price is pretty much below this $100 mark, right? Now, even though it looks a bunch of jumbled up, all these lines right here represent support and resistance. So we got to break all of these lines in order to come back down to this $100 mark. And even then, we still got to go below $100. Now, the last dip we had was down here below. It was below $99, and we came down to about $87. That was in December, though. So we've had January, February, going into March, where we haven't even seen those lows again. And before December, we haven't seen those lows since, shit, let's see. When was the last time we went below $100? Damn. Damn, was it that long ago? Hold on. Let me refresh this real quick. Well, damn, this is August of 2017. I mean, shit, we haven't been. Damn, for real? Okay, this is Ethereum versus Tether US since August of 2018. We really haven't been down around $80, goddamn, in the last 2 years, other than in December. So it seems we may have met bottom, much like a number of other cryptocurrencies. That 87 may have been our bottom, and we got strong support at about $100. So what I want individuals to do, though, what you're gonna have to start doing is paying attention to the price of Ethereum. I mean, as long as y'all checking in with me every day, I'm gonna keep everybody updated on the price of Ethereum anyways, in case we do start going down those levels. But as of right now, I can't see, especially with the hard fork happening and the upgrade, I can't see Ethereum going back down to $100 right now. You know, now if we get down around 115, 110, you may want to consider. Now remember, you don't have to get out of your loan. You can just put more collateral in there. So just by like last night, I was in risk of 2 of my CPDs. I added $5 to each one and put me right back in the safe zone. You know what I mean? Always remember that. And now another thing you can do, and this is when we get more advanced, you can share CPDs. So if we wanted to start a group thing, I can share the CPD where you're able to put Ethereum in here, and you're also able to wipe DAI. So you can use these as collective type of financial protocols or financial accounts. Everybody got that? Yo, everybody still with me? Okay. So like I said, once again, our liquidation price is well below $100. Let me hide this. Let me hit the Hakinashi sticks real quick. Let's get out of candlesticks. Let's look at our now let's see how we're looking. And what this really shows you, not so much of the swings, ups and downs. This shows you pretty much what type of trend you're in overall. So they're a little bit different from candlesticks. Candlesticks really show you the price action. These right here really just show you the type of trend you're in. So what is this right here? A strong support at 100. Now, also what I want to pay attention to is the Ichimoku cloud. We also got a level of support around 116 bucks on the Ichimoku cloud. You see it? So right now we're inside the cloud, which is pretty much being treated as resistance to the top, as we can see, and support to the bottom. So just per Ichimoku cloud, you got supported at $115. So if anyone had any type of alerts that they set, you can set alerts on Binance. You can set alert with Crypto Pro. I would suggest you set them at about 120, 115, and 110. That way you're alerted as Ethereum's dropping in price if we tend to drop that low. Everybody? Yeah, hell yeah. You can pay off your loan or throw a couple extra dollars in there. Let's say, okay, let's get to the meat and potato. Let me see. Did everyone get their dragon filled in real quick? Everybody got their dragon tokens or their Ethereum? No, but he means did you use a cell phone number or an email? Yeah, and you got to make sure you're logging in on the right one because you can click on it to go log in, and it'll be having them want you to put a phone number in, and all the time you're putting your email in. So make sure you're logging in on the email side if you use the email. And if you can't find it at the bottom of the login, oh shit. Hey, look, I tell y'all all the write down everything because I can't help y'all if y'all forgot something. You know what I mean? There's nothing I can do to help somebody that has forgotten a password, a master seed. There's nothing I can do. So, for instance, in your position where you forgot if you use your address, I mean your email or your phone number, there's nothing I can do to help you remember that. All I can say is try both of them. And as long as you usually use the same password, your password should be good. Now, if you can't remember, hit forgot password and try both your phone number and your email to see which one it goes through as far as resetting your password and just go from there. And who was that, Miss Jamila? Okay, yeah. Try to hit forgot password and see which one exactly you're utilizing. Is anybody else not seeing the deposit? Anybody not seeing the deposit? Mine has made it. I got 0.32 Ethereum in my exchange. All right. I'm on account assets. So under my assets, hit account assets. Brother Vern, you still with us? Brother Hakeem. I haven't heard from Hakeem yet. Let me make sure the brother's still with us. Okay, perfect. Okay. And you should be looking at hold on.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and do it over. Let me go to assets. My assets. Now, when you're on my assets and it's telling you account overview, what is your exchange account saying? Is it saying that you have a USDT balance? There you go. You in there. That's all you need to see because you didn't have no money in there to begin with, correct? No, that's all well. So everyone can see I got $40 in Ethereum, right? All right. Does anybody not have their money over there in Ethereum yet? Anybody that has tried it, not have their money over there in Ethereum yet? Brother Sloan, Miss White, Brother Cruz. Okay, I don't hear no nays. So what we want to do now, we want to go to exchange. Up in the left-hand corner, you see BTC versus USDT. You want to click that, open that up. In the search bar, you want to type in ETH. You want to look for ETH versus USD, not BTC. ETH versus USD, not BTC. You want to click on that ETH versus USDT. Click on that. Everyone click on that. Bring up your ETH versus USDT. Damn, I got 201. Okay, don't worry. This is good, and this is good. I'll do this. So I got, it's showing I got $201 though. Okay. I got $201. Is everyone showing their balance in USDT? I got y'all balances. Look right there. Oh yeah, my fault. I'm the only one in okay, my fault. I'm tripping. Right. All right. What I want everyone to do, go ahead, Brother Cruz. Nah, that's just what man's on. That's what I watch when I'm scalp trading. Don't even worry about that. We're not even worried about the chart right now. I'm about to show you how to triple y'all money. I want everyone to click that first order on sell one and sell their ETH to USDT. I want everyone to sell their ETH to USDT. That, yep, sell it all to USDT. That means you want to hit sell one, not buy one. Sell one, not buy one. Sell one, not buy one. Sell one, hit 100%, and then hit sell. Now, the only thing about DragNext is probably gonna piss a lot of y'all off is you gotta have a transaction password. Meaning every time you do, well, no, not every time. A lot of times it's gonna tell you put the password in one time and then click a box and it's gonna allow you to do transactions up to 8 hours without having to put the password back in. So it should have asked everyone for a transaction password when you try to sell that. Did it ask y'all for one? Yep. Yeah, 100%. 100%. There you go, transaction ID or password. Nope, it should have had you made 2 separate passwords. You forgot it. Hey, y'all gotta take y'all time with this. Y'all gotta take y'all time with this crypto, man. Remember, y'all is the bank. Y'all don't want the bank slipping up with y'all money. Please don't slip up with y'all own money. And I don't even know how to reset a transaction password because I ain't had to do it yet. So hopefully, exactly. And y'all want to write down, look, family, don't do anything in this system without writing down anything you're doing. Write down your email, write down your password. I mean, I done wrote down private keys at 20-something just new, and it'd be like, man, I don't like doing that. But when you understand that this is your money and you're in control of it and nobody's gonna help you get it back but yourself, you're gonna start wanting to do all this little tedious shit. We almost to the meat and potatoes, family. I know it's been long. It's 6:30. I know it's been long. USDT. You want to sell it to USDT. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm selling this to USDT. It's gonna give me $240. Let me see. My thing should be popping up. Yeah, see if it'll allow you to. Or you might have made both of them the same. You can't? Okay, well, Brother Roddy said you can't make both of them the same. So, man, I hope nobody else has forgotten their transaction password. Go to settings, go to your security, see if it'll allow you to reset it. I'll look at it in 1 second. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. I'll look at it for you. Anybody else having problems selling their Ether for USDT? Anybody else? Okay, damn, the price is going down. Okay, if you can't catch it, just sell it to the first buyer. If I wanted us to try to get a little, extra, but just sell it to the first available buyer. Then, if you can't catch it, if you did your order and you see it going up in the screen, that means the price is going down, and people don't want to buy it at that price. So just sell it to the first seller. To the first buyer. You got it, my man's. Perfect. Okay, anybody else not sold theirs to Tether yet? Anybody? God damn, this thing going fast. Hold on. Let me get him right here. And make sure y'all click on the little green, the green pricing. Miss Agnes, Miss Payne, Miss White, Miss Muse. Is anybody not with me right now? Anybody, please speak up. Let me know. Look, don't be scared to speak up too. Don't feel like you're behind and you don't want to say shit. Speak up. Let me know. Okay, who is that, Miss Jamila? Okay, what do you need help with? Where you at? And you got the okay. Reset it. Take the time out and just reset it real quick. Just take a couple minutes out and just reset it real quick. And I'll catch you up. Don't even worry. Everybody else, has everybody else sold theirs to USDT? It's in the order. Okay, go ahead and cancel that. Hit buyer one. Hit buy one. Everybody, if you hit your order and it's steady going up, that means they steady switching. So just cancel. Go to buy one. Hit 100% and sell. Cancel. Buy one. 100% sell. Yeah. Just hit the button. Hell yeah. Just hit the button. Go to history. Who's that, Brother Sloan? What you need help with, bro? You said your page is not responsive. Oh, okay, no doubt. But you're still with us though. It's just taking a little slow. Okay, no problem. You got your you got your password too?
It's not letting me. I changed it to what I knew on the phone number, but it's not letting me do it.
Oh, wow.
And if I change it, it's not gonna let me do. I can't do nothing for 24 hours.
Ah, wow. Okay, perfect. Anybody else having problems with their transaction password? So we got two with transaction password. No. Did you get yours, bro? Okay, so you over in USDT? Okay, bet. So who else we got over there with the problem with their transaction password? Anybody else? That's one saying that.
But I can't withdraw. I'm not trying to.
Oh yeah, you good then. Yeah, you ain't trying to withdraw. Yeah, you good. You good. Go ahead and reset that. You good. Okay, we lost somebody else. We got 19. We lost two people. I wonder who. Let me see. Who do we still have with us? Okay, we lost somebody. We lost two people, I believe. Let me see. We are still recording. Yes, we are. This is one hell of a video. All right, is everybody over in USDT? You got it. Okay.
I did not do all that shit.
You want to take a minute? Or
Okay. I got a website for ID numbers.
damn, yeah.
My man.
It's up to you. It's up to
Nah, it's all because she already got a bread over there. But that's a good look right there, though, boy. I swear, super look. Hey, that's what I was saying. All you need is a with, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah. Hey, that's slick right there. I'm gonna holler at you in a minute. All right, so everybody else over in USDT? All right, what I want everyone to do is click on 3x leverage. Everyone click on 3x leverage. Yep, click on 3x leverage, everybody. And it's gonna take you over to the screen and everything's gonna go to zero. All your money is gone. Everybody see that? All your money's gone, right? Okay, what everyone just did is transferred all your money to my account. Everybody got that? Yeah, yeah. If you haven't used this, it's definitely going to have you agree to everything. So you're going to have to, it's a contract saying you know the rules and regulations of trading with leverage and that it's risky and only do it at your own risk. So yeah, just hit confirm. I'm waiting for everybody to get over here to 3x leverage real quick. I got one young lady over here that needs to put her ID in, and then we're going to move it right along. I just want to make sure everyone's in 3x leverage right now. Everyone in 3x leverage? Okay, everyone go over to 3x leverage. Mr. Miller, where you at right now? You still resetting yours, correct? Do this. Follow along with me. Don't worry. Ain't nobody going to get left behind with this. Everybody's going to know how to do this. Oh no, it should say your 3x leverage at the top should be good too. It should say 3x leverage should be colored in orange. You good? Okay. All right, is everybody ready? Okay, I want everyone to go down to transfer. Go down on the left-hand side, transfer, loan, and repay. Down on the left-hand side where it says current. Okay, my fault. It probably don't say. Okay, so it says current, history, and leverage trading position. Everyone click on leverage trading position. Everyone click on leverage trading position under the price chart. And then I want everyone to hit transfer. Yeah, it's going to say zeros. It's going to have zeros for now. And then I want everyone where it says direction, it should say leverage to exchange. Switch that from exchange to leverage. And then at the top where it says token, ETH, switch that to USDT. Okay, first switch your token. Switch it from USDT to ETH. Okay, switch it from exchange to leverage. Everybody should be on USDT exchange to leverage. And you should see your dollar amount where it says volume available. Yes. No, click on the volume amount and click confirm. Everyone click on volume amount and click confirm. It should say transferred successfully. Everyone let me know if you're with me. I don't want to move along without anybody. Is anybody not with me? Okay, your USD available balance should be now what you had over in the token trading account, in your exchange account. It should be now in your leverage account. There you go. So does everyone have the debt that they pulled over here in USDT right now? Okay, what you just did was took your money from a regular exchange account and you place it into the leverage account so you can trade with 3x leverage because they're two different accounts. Anybody not with us? Anybody not with us? Because when you came over to the 3x leverage account, you didn't have no money in there. You had to pull it from exchange over here. So now if you go back, I want everyone to hit token trading and go back to their regular account. That should be zero now. Up at the top, right next to 3x leverage. So what you're doing when you hit these links right here, you're going from one account to another. You got two different trading accounts on DragonX. You got a regular trading account and then you got a leverage account. The leverage account allows you to trade in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and EOS with 3x leverage. Yep. And now if you go back over to 3x leverage, that should now hold your USDT balance for everybody. Who's that, Mr.? Monero, no. Only Bitcoin. Now I can show you some other shit where you can trade with a bunch of other ones and do 500x leverage. But this right here is just just for beginners. I want everybody to get this. But there's some other accounts I can show you we can trade with more leverage with Dash, Litecoin. Okay. Oh yeah. No. Yes, ma'am. How is it different? I'm gonna show you how it's different. I'm gonna show you in 1 second. Okay. Where we at? Do we got USDT already? What happened? Hold on. Hold on.
Maybe under.
Okay. Yeah, you should be under USDT available. If you've done the transfer, then your USDT should be available in 3x. Okay, buy one. I got to sell it first. Right there. Hit that green button. Hit the green color. There you go. Hit 100. Hit sell. Okay. Let it chill for a second. Okay, you want to come over here to your far right. You should see like 4 little lines to your far right. When you put your mouse over there, you don't even have to click on it. Just put your mouse over it. It should open up and it should say My Assets, Security, Buy DC, Withdraw DC. You see that, Queen? Hit My Assets. When you hit My Assets, it's going to show you your exchange account and your leverage account. In your exchange account, you should see a valuation. That should be your dollar amount. There you go. Your money's over there. Now, what you want to do at the top, you see where it says exchange. You want to hit exchange. Nah, ain't no apologies needed in this group. There you go. That's the type of support I want. Everybody ready and waiting. Okay, go up to the top left next to the little dragon sign where it says BTC USDT. Yep, ETH. Yep, look for the USDT one. Click on that. It's going to bring it up. No, green button. No, it's at the green. Yep, all tethers should be in a leverage account. You're on ETH versus USDT now, Ms. Jamila, correct? Okay, see the little green numbers where it says buy one, 125.98? Where you see the orders going in up in above where you would buy and sell your Ethereum at. You should see red numbers going down and say sell, and green numbers going up and say buy. Hit buy one, not buy one, but hit the green numbers. Hit 125.98. And that should pop it up in your sell wall. Hit 125.98, and that should pop it up in your sell wall. It is right there. No, just hit the first buy. Not where the numbers are changing. Not over here. Right here. It should just be one little box that has buy one, buy two, buy three, buy four, buy five. Hit buy one, but hit the green numbers across from buy one. No, not any one. Hit the first one that says buy one. And then hit 100% under Ethereum available. Hit 100%. And then you're going to hit sell. And then you're going to have to put in your transaction password. Got it? Okay. Go to 3x leverage. You're probably going to have to sign a contract. Hit 100%. Yeah, hit 100%. And then put sell. That's all well. That just means you're selling it for USDT. So you're selling Ethereum for USDT. Okay, what do you have as far as your Ethereum available balance? What does it say? 4. God damn. Oh, well, you got it then. If you're saying you got 40 USDT, you sold it already. Wait, what? Okay, no. All right. You're on Ethereum versus USDT, correct? Where it says USDT available and Ethereum available down in the buy and sell boxes, right? Look at my screen real quick, Queen. Look at my screen real quick. You see right here where I got Ethereum, USDT available and Ethereum available right here. What does your Ethereum available say right here? Okay, over in USDT available, what does it say? Okay, look over in current and look and see if you have an order over there pending. Over to your left. Over to your left, where it says current, you should see price limit, and it should say either you have no record or there should be an order there. Is there an order there? And you're saying it says you have, go back to your assets then. Go back to your assets. Up at the top, right-hand corner, 3 lines, open it up, my assets. Let me know when you got to my assets. Anybody else? Anybody else need help while we're doing this?
Fine, right?
4 point, no, not no whatever. What does it say valuation? How much is it? 4.9.1, that's, Nah, USDT, what is it telling you you have? It can't say 4.9 point, that's 2 points, 20 decimal points. Okay, perfect. Now, below that, where it says token exchange asset list, where it says name, value, USDT, do you see ETH down there? And it says, okay, perfect. Go back to exchange. Make sure you click BTC up there. Make sure you click ETH versus USDT. No, I don't think she went over to 3x, but that would make sense though if she was in 3x and it ain't showing. So let me see. Now, once you, okay, do you have an available balance of ETH? Okay. Yep. Now hit that buy one where it says 126. Hit buy one. Yep. Hit that green. It should have popped up in your box now. It should say 126.04 where it says sell volume. All right. Hit 100%. Hit 100%. Yep. And then sell. Now it's going to ask you for a transaction password. Now, is everybody else in USDT? Is everybody else in USDT? You're not?
No, where else am I supposed to go after I hit
Go to transfer. Go to transfer. Did you change yours over to USDT, Ms. Jamila? You forgot the transaction password? Hit USDT. Everybody else, is everybody else in USDT? Hit switch. In fact, no, switch it back over. My fault. Switch it back over. Hit volume. Hit confirm. All right, I want everybody else. Well, no, let me wait for Ms. Jamila. Let me not do that. I want everyone to do this together. Now, I want everyone to remember the money you have in this exchange account right now, it's not yours. I mean, it's yours, but you created it out of thin air. You're not working with the money you have. Your money's still in the bank. You haven't touched your Ethereum at all. You still got everything you started with. You ain't touched it. You could jag this whole account right here. You still got your Ethereum as long as you pay it back. So remember that. If you jag this whole account, you get a check coming. Your check coming, pay, get your Ethereum back out, do whatever you want. So you ain't touching your money. Where we at, Miss Jamila? You still trying to put the password in? Okay. Ain't nothing to be embarrassed about. It's okay. Hey, you ain't the only one that forgot their password. I'm gonna put it out there. You ain't the only one, and it's easy to do. Don't worry about it. Like I said, I'm gonna make sure you stay up with everybody. What I want everybody else to do, I want everyone to make sure they're on a 3x leverage account. Nah, don't go, oh my gosh, Miss Jamila, I got you. Don't trip. And we ain't gonna leave you. Now you can go and reset your password. If you don't remember, just go reset it. What did you go to? Security? Was it hard to reset your password? Okay, the queen over here said it's not hard. She said,
you gotta remember what ID you put in.
There you go. And in order to reset it, you're gonna have to have your ID number. That's the ID for your driver's license, right? Yeah, you're gonna have to have your driver's license number. Whatever you signed up with, you're gonna have to have that exact number. Everybody else, I want you to go to loan. Under leverage trading position, I want you to hit the loan button. Everybody hit the loan button. Everybody hit the loan button. I want everybody to take the token and trade it to USDT. Change it to USDT. Everybody. Did you do it already, Brother Cruz? Okay. So everybody hit USDT. And then put in your transaction password. Because you're going to need your transaction password in order to do this contract. Transaction password at the bottom. No, we did something similar to this. We transferred the first time. Now we're doing a loan. Everybody put in a transfer password. Let me know if anybody's not with us. I'm going to show you in 1 second. Okay, to reset it, you want to go back up to that right-hand corner where it showed assets and go down to security. Go down to security. Now, everyone sees the day rate, 0.05%. 0.05%. That's the cost of using leverage. So for what's that? For every $100, what's that? 5 cents? Right. Say it again. For now, yeah. For now, I want to make sure everybody's on one accord before we move forward. So is everybody else ready? I know we're waiting on Miss Jamila, but like I said, don't hesitate and don't say I'm ready and you're not ready. Ain't nothing to be embarrassed about. This shit is brand new to everybody. So don't anyone be like, oh, I'm not going to speak up because I don't do that. I myself didn't know what the hell I was doing before. No doubt. Damn, it's 7 o'clock. It wasn't just 6 o'clock like 10 minutes ago? Damn. I could have swore I just told y'all it was 6 o'clock like 10 minutes ago. Damn. Hey, that shows you how fake time zones is. How am I talking to somebody in the past and in the future? Y'all laughing, but think about it. I'm literally talking to people right now. We all on the phone talking to people in the past and the future. Hey, but time's real. Hey, you was late to go to work, right? Hey, there you go. All right, now I want everyone to hit available. Hit that available balance. Hit that available balance. Make sure you got a transaction password placed in there. Miss Jamila, how we looking? My girl. Make sure you got the right transaction password, everyone, and then hit confirm. Everybody hit confirm, and then I want everyone to look at their USDT balance. Y'all seen mine just went from $240 to $703.
Hey, I got $198.
What you got?
$198.
But how much you put over there?
66.
Oh, how much you got? You got 50? What you sent over there? $16. Now you got 50? What you got over there, bro? Everyone, let me know what y'all new account balance is. Can't be. Not if you've done a loan. Not if you've done a loan, my brother. If you did a loan, correct. Whatever you have available, just click that available balance. Okay. Number one, when you go to loan, y'all want to make sure it's on USDT, not on ETH. Make sure it's on USDT, not on ETH. Where it says, yep, hit the available balance and then type in your password. everyone's balance should triple. So whatever you had in there, if you had $15, multiplied by 3, that should be the amount of money you got now. Everybody. Everyone should have multiplied their balance times 3. Who's not with us? Everybody got it? All right. All right, congratulations. Everybody just created a collateralized debt position, pulled your loan, collateralized the new loan, and got another loan on the old loan. So right now, everybody's playing with church money. None of this is yours. Anything that you make on top of the money you have right now is yours to keep. Do y'all hear that? Anything you make on top of this right now is yours to keep. All you got to do is pay back the loans you took out. There you go. I mean, right now, whatever you're okay. So right now, I got a USD balance of $703. If this goes to $710, those $7 are mine to keep. Anything extra is yours. Now, this is where trading comes in. If you can't trade, I suggest don't use this yet. But if you're just a long-term hodler, as long as you're able to read and not get liquidated, you can come over here and sit in Bitcoin or Ethereum for as long as you want and let it grow with the leverage. Now, just like the other loan, I want everyone to look at leverage trading position. You see the risk ratio? You see how you got 149%? You see the risk rate? Yeah. Your collateral is still an InstaDApp. This is something totally different. What you did is collateralize the debt that you took out on the other loan. So you put your gold in the bank, you put out Federal Reserve notes. You took those. Okay, look, I'm gonna put this in street terms, all right, just so everybody can get it real quick. Look, you bought a half a brick, right? You put that half a brick in the house. You was able to pull the value of what that half a brick costs off of it, even though you still got your your whole brick. Let's say bricks go for $30,000. You pull $15,000 off of that brick. $15,000 in cash out of the blue. You still got your brick. You took that $15,000 to the store, gave it to the store man. He gave you 1.5 bricks to go work with now. Everybody got that. But you still got your brick put up though. As long as you can sell that 1.5 bricks, you're good. You keep whatever you get on top of that. Now, if you fuck the brick money up, that's on you. If you can't hustle, I suggest you don't do this. Oh shit, my fault. I apologize. I didn't know we had no young children listening to this. My apologies. Okay, you sold it for USDT. There you go, Roblox. Tell her we playing Roblox. She knows exactly what it is, or should. So everybody else got that now, right? Now, it's a number of different ways you can utilize this system that I just showed y'all, right? Let's just say you're sitting on Ethereum and you want to go buy Pundi X. You're long on Ethereum, right? You don't want to sell your Ethereum. So what do? You place it in the collateralized debt position. You pull the money off, you go buy NPXS, right? Whereas you only had one crypto, you now created funds to invest in another cryptocurrency, right? As long as that liquidation price doesn't get liquidated, you're good. You can hold NPXS the whole way time we're getting airdrops. Go sell that NPXS, get your money back. Go get your loan out. Now you got free NPXS and you still got the Ethereum you started with, right? Okay, a real world use case. This is for the person that does not trade but does invest in cryptocurrencies, right? Let's say you take a little bit out of your check every time you get paid. You buy Ethereum, you buy whatever. Let's say you get fucked up on the rent, messed up on the bills. Excuse my language, I apologize. Let's say you get, okay, my fault. I ain't gonna do that no more either. That was just for that one time, just so everybody knew what accord we was on. And I apologize for going back to that, but I do know that that is easily explainable for me. And that's why I do it that way, because I know people can understand that. So let's say that I work a job, right? I invest in cryptocurrencies weekly, monthly, whatever the case may be. And this month I can't pay my rent, I can't pay my bills, but I do have Ethereum though. I do have, or any other crypto, because you can just sell it and buy Ethereum. What I would be able to do is place my Ethereum in a collateralized debt position, pull the money off that I need. It may not be all that I need to pay the rent, but it will help me achieve being able to pay the rent, right? And I get paid every week or every 2 weeks. I'm able to take that check that I get paid with, pay off the loan that I took out to pay my rent and my bills and get my Ethereum out. I never had to spend my Ethereum because I didn't want to, but I did need to pay the rent. And I was able to do so by utilizing decentralized financing. So no, there is not. There is no time limit on the loan. The only limit you have is your liquidation price. Okay, at the top, you see where it says 3x leverage. Oh, and I suggest everybody, if y'all want either in and back positions on Ethereum because it's going up, or now everything else is up to everybody else. You now have 3 times what you had before to trade with. So I don't know if you want to wait for Ethereum to drop back down to around 125 or enter Ethereum now and ride it on up. It's 100% up to you. Now, the only thing about this, if you want to trade in Bitcoin and EOS, what you have to do is sell your balance back to USDT or repay your loan. So, okay, real quick, everybody watch my screen. I'm about to repay my loan. In fact, let me wait for the queen to get back because I'm going to show you how you repay your loan. In fact, I want everybody to go back into repay. Don't even do anything yet. Everybody go to repay. I want everybody to repay their loan real quick. Everybody repay their loan back. Yep, keep it in USDT and repay their loan back. Now, what's interesting about this, right? Go. Nah, hell no. This ain't charging you no type of gas fees. Nope. This not even connected to MetaMask in any way, shape, or form. They charge you fees, but nah, because it's different. You're not doing transactions. You're doing in-house transactions on. Well, let me not say because you're doing in-house transactions on MetaMask. Okay. You're utilizing an exchange market now. Exchange markets, if it's not decentralized, is in an Ethereum exchange market. Now, when you use IDEX, Bancor, if you're using an Ethereum exchange market, then yes, you do. Damn, I should have bought some more Ethereum. Then yes, you do gas fees. But we're on an exchange market, so no, it ain't charging you no gas fees. Yes. Okay, so Jamila, you haven't done it yet. Hit 3x leverage, and you should have 2 0 accounts. You should be 0 balances on each one of your accounts. Yeah, you got to agree to the loan. You got to agree to everything. Now, how do you utilize compounding the interest, right? Well, what I do is I take my profits that I make from trading and I put them in compound and I let it sit there and gain interest. That's my piggy bank. That's my savings account. Okay. Over on the left-hand side, you see where it says current, history, leverage trading position, and leverage trading rules. Hit leverage trading position. Okay, hit transfer. When you hit transfer, you want to change that top token from Ether over to USDT, and then you want to hit the switch from leverage to exchange to leverage. Repay your loan when you get back. Repay it. I just want to show people how to loan and how to repay their loans. Yep, exchange to leverage, and your money should pop up, and then you want to hit the volume and then hit confirm. Say it again. Yep, volume available. Yep. And that should be what? Your $40, $49? What did you have? Somebody mute their mic. Somebody mute their mic. There's too much background noise coming through. Okay, perfect. Now I want you to hit loan. Go to loan. On loan, I want you to hit USDT again. It should give you an available balance to loan you. What is your available balance? Okay, so what you about to do is loan yourself $98 more. You just loaned yourself 50. Now you about to loan yourself $98 more. Now you're gonna have to put in your transaction password, hit confirm. Yep, hit confirm, and now you just loaned yourself another loan on top of a loan. So y'all see what y'all doing over here? Y'all really comprehend what y'all doing here? Right, you got $147 you can trade with now. Yeah, what the hell, exactly.
Okay, how do I repay?
Go to repay. Okay, your first loan that you took out to die with, whatever you took out, you would want to send back over to your MetaMask in Ethereum. You would go back on InstaSwap. You would buy back the DAI that you sold with the Ethereum that you sent back over there. And this is only once you made profit. Or if you just want to get out of your collateralized debt position. You would buy back the exact same DAI that you loaned out, and then you would, okay, in fact, let's do it. Fuck, I can do it. Hold on. Okay, so repay $132. You're giving that back to them. Hit confirm. You just repaid your loan. You got it? Yeah, okay. Because now y'all don't have to repay this loan. Y'all can stay in USDT if y'all want. If y'all want to trade with it. But if you want to, let's say if you want to go over to EOS, I'm trading in EOS because EOS cheaper, so I'm grabbing EOS. I ain't gonna lie. If you want to trade, you're gonna have to. Okay, so let's say I want to spend this money in EOS. Correct? Everybody watching? Oh no, in fact, hold on. Let me stop speedballing. Okay, we had questions about the first loan. Okay, the first loan you took out, right? The very first loan that you took out and DAI, you sold that DAI back for Ethereum. You sent that Ethereum, the dollar amount, you sent it to an exchange market. Now, even though it's in Ethereum, it is still debt that you created out of the loan that you did. So it's extra Ethereum that you have that you did not have in the first place. Because remember, your loan is your money. So if you put $100 in the bank, your $100 is still sitting in the bank. You've created monopoly money out of the $100 of real money, and you're able to take that monopoly money and get a loan on the monopoly money and create more monopoly money. Now, any money that you make on top of the monopoly money that you created is real money that you get to keep and do whatever you want with. So this is more so, like I said, for people that are trading to utilize, even though anyone can utilize it no matter your level of trading. Because if you all you know how to do is just sit in something when it's low and then cash out when it's high, not so much scalping, you can do that then. If you were going to buy Ethereum at $125 and sell it at $130, what do you want to do it with 3 times what you were originally going to do it with? So think of it like this. Anybody that put $20 in a loan and pulled out $10, you turn that $10 into 30. So not only are you trading with more than you had in the first place, the original 20 that you had, you're not even touching. Because the $30 that you're playing with has been created out of that original loan. The whole 30 got created out of that one loan. There you go. You never use your money. That's what I'm trying to teach y'all how to do. Don't use y'all bread. You trade from here. With no, it's not other people's.
It's your money.
There you go. It's your money because you owe yourself to pay all that back. You didn't borrow this from anybody but yourself. You got to pay yourself back whatever you borrowed. If you don't pay it back, your money stays in the bank or your gold stays in the bank until you pay it back. Even though it's your account, you still got to pay yourself back. Now, all right, you got to learn to trade. You got to learn to trade now. I've given you the tools to increase your trading amount. Now your next thing would be, okay, how do I trade? Now I want to trade. So for most of us, we bought Ethereum back in at $125. Now it's at $126 and $38. You can easily sell that, and whatever you got on top of that, that's extra. Hey, somebody mute their mic. Somebody having a conversation about what we're going over, but it's clashing with what I'm trying to teach. Somebody mute their mic, whoever's over there trying to teach somebody with them. Basically. Well, now, if you made more. Because if I sent 1 Ethereum over, then I turned that into 3 Ethereum, right? Then I made $3. Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. This USDT you can buy Ethereum with now. So if you had no, that's the thing. You borrowed the bricks from doing them on this block. You got to hustle on this block. You can't take the money elsewhere. They're not about to let you run off on the plug. So now, if you borrowed that bread here, you got to hustle on this block. You can't go nowhere else with this money. Y'all got it? So a lot of people are like, oh well, shit. If I do, I can just sit. Nah, hell, nah, ain't no running off with that 3x you just got. You got to hustle here. You got to pay off your debts. Now, what if I want to trade in EOS? I don't want to trade in Ethereum. I'm gonna show y'all what to do. Everybody tune into the screen, okay? Nah, before I even do that, do we have any questions so far from anybody that's watching right now? We got at least 18, 19. Are we back to 19 people? Do we have any questions from any 19 of us that's watching right now? Anybody? So everybody we really been going a lot longer than 3 hours. We started at what, 3:30. We done at 4 hours long. Wait, say it again, Miss Agnes. You said we learning to make money? Oh, yeah, definitely. And you're learning to make money without having to touch your money. And you really just made money, though, out of thin air. All of you. I don't know if y'all really get what y'all just did. Y'all just made shit out of fucking, like, dust. There you go, my man's looking for positions. Okay, Miss Jamila, look, this is what you did. You went to the bank, right? You needed a loan. You gave the bank collateral, being a title to a vehicle or a deed to a house or gold. And this says Ethereum is going to be gold. But you, the bank, though. Well, let's not say you, the bank. Let's use InstaDApp as someone else's bank. You went and gave them how much money? How much money you gave them? No, not for DeFi. How much money did you put in the loan altogether? Okay, you gave them a $100 piece of gold, right? They loaned you $50 on that $100 piece of gold. You still got that gold in the bank, though. As long as you pay that $50 back, you can come back and get your gold, right? No, you don't have $100 in gold. You still got a gold block. But listen to this, though. Gold has a value, right? So if at the time you gave it to gold at $100, if the price or the value of gold goes up, then you got more than $100, right? Okay, so remember, you gave them a certain amount of Ethereum. In my case, this is never going to change. I gave them 1.65 Ethereum. That's never going to change. The only thing that may change is the dollar amount. So if Ethereum goes back up to $135, my $207 is going to go up to like $220 or something. You understand what I mean? Because the value of the asset that I collateralized has gone up. Got it? So this is gold. I got gold in the bank. They gave me a loan on my gold that I put in the bank. I got to pay that loan back, but I can do whatever I want with that loan. Now, what I can do with that loan is take that loan to another entity. They don't know it's a loan. They think it's collateral too. They think it's another piece of gold. I gave that piece of gold, and they gave me 3 times what that piece of gold was worth. So I put gold in the bank at $100. They gave me $50. I turned that $50 into a fake piece of gold, gave it to these dummies. They gave me 3 times what that fake piece of gold was worth. Now I got 3 times the amount that I had, but I still got my gold over here in the bank. So now I can trade with this 3 times the amount that I have right here, and anything I make on top of that is mine to keep. All I gotta do is give them back what they gave me, and then come back and pay myself or pay the bank back that other $50 that they gave me. Everything else is extra. Now, remember this. If Ethereum goes up, your liquidation price goes down, and you're actually able to pay your loan off with the Ethereum that's in there because the value has gone up, because you can now... No, not in Dragon X, in your CDP. In fact, go ahead, bro. Yeah, you got to pay them back. If I started with 100 and they gave me 200, I got to give them back their 200. But everything I make on top of that is mine, though. So if I make $205, I can give them back the 200 and leave with my $5. Fuck it, I made $5. I'm happy. I can leave. You know what I'm saying? There's no limit on nothing. You make $1, but this ain't for me. Let me get up out of here. Now, anything you lose, they're gonna take out of your pocket, though. They're not letting you take it out of their 200. So that $100, as the value goes down, if you're not in USDT, and the value of ETH is going down, they're coming out of your 100. They're not gonna lose out on theirs. They're taking it out of your pocket. You see what I'm saying? Wait, say you talking about as far as getting liquidated? Hell yeah, they're gonna come and take that, whatever you took from them. If you borrow $50, they're gonna take that $50 out. Okay, so look right here. I got $207 in here, right? If Ethereum goes down to $92, they taking my 102 that I took out. They taking that off of that 207, right? But this ain't gonna be 207 no more because the price of Ethereum went down. Always remember that too. Always remember that. So whatever this dollar amount is left, they're taking 102 plus a 15% penalty, and whatever is left is mine. So we'll use $100 for instance. We put in 100, we take out 50, we get liquidated. They take the 50 plus the 15%. That leaves us with like $37 out of the 100. Am I correct? That's about, give or take, a couple of dollars. So, but remember that 50 I took out is mine now because they liquidated and took it back from me. So they don't take back the loan you took out. So I got whatever I got left plus the loan that I took out because they took the loan back themselves. So if you took whatever you loaned out, you don't have to pay that back if you get liquidated. That's yours to keep. Any question? Now, I want everybody to go back to InstaDApp because I want y'all to set up the alerts to y'all emails. I want everyone to set up an alert to an email. That way you get alerted every single morning at 9 a.m. to where your CPD is. Brother Roddy over here trying to trade. He ain't trying to, he over here trying to trade. Her if you catch him a lick. All right. I want everyone to hit get alerts. Oh, okay. Go to make a scan. My fault. I want everyone to look at their CPD number. If you scroll down under the debt die, you see CPD ID. Everybody go back on InstaDApp. Everybody go back on InstaDApp. And I suggest you have your money over there on USDT and not in Ethereum because you don't know what it's doing while you're waiting to go back and trade or whatever. Just keep it in USDT. Now, anyone that wants help getting their money out of there, out of that loan and back over to MetaMask just to be safe because they don't know what they're doing, let me know and I'll help everyone put their money back. Because I know everyone's not a trader here. But I did want to show y'all how you can utilize your assets, collateralize them, pull debt off them, and turn that debt into more money to create for yourself. That was the whole purpose of this workshop. Just go back to instadap.io and go to manage CPD. No, go back to InstaDApp. I want to show everyone how they can alert themselves. They're going to connect their CPD to their email account. That way you get an email every single morning at 9 a.m. letting you know the status of your CPD. No, just go to InstaDApp for now. Just go to, I want everyone to go on InstaDApp. And then scroll down where you see CPD ID, maker scan. You should have a 5-digit number. All right, everyone write down or remember that 5-digit number and then go to maker scan. Mine's 15135. Everybody, right? Yep. Go down to where it says CPD ID. Right under debt, right under where it says debt day, it should be CPD ID maker scan. You should see a CPD ID number. All right. Yep, write that down and then hit maker scan. Now, once you get to maker scan where it says search CDP, I want you to put the number of your CPD in there. Oh, no, we already there. Never mind. I'm on it already. I'm tripping. Oh, yeah, you should be on it. Then. If you just hit maker scan, it should take you straight there. So. No, you're already here. Oh. It's already on it. That tweaked me. I forgot I was already on it. So if you look up in the left-hand corner, it tells you when you started. Mine started 5 days ago. I'm CPD number 15135. Yours was started whenever. You got yours over there, big homie? Just make a scan right there. Yep. All right. I want everybody to scroll down to the bottom. Everybody scroll down to the bottom. Well, no, excuse me. That's the wrong one. I apologize. I'm looking. I'll be looking for liquidations. Scroll back up to the top and hit track CDP. My fault. Everybody hit track CDP. And then enter your email address where it says track CDP. This is going to be your bank alerting you every single morning as to the status of your banking account. This is another way you stay up on your leverage and your liquidation price because it's going to show you every single morning. It's going to show you whether you're in a safe, what the price of Ethereum is, what your liquidation price is, how much you have out in debt, how much you've paid back. It's going to give you all the statuses of your CDP every single morning at 9 a.m. Is everybody with me? I know I got a lot more people today. I want to make sure everybody's with me, man. Let me see. Let me make sure. Miss Nicole, you still with us? I haven't heard from you in a while. Is Miss Nicole still here? Okay, I think she got. Okay, I think she had to leave. I hope. We'll still record it, so it's all well. So everybody tracking their CDP? All right, let's go to, or scroll down. That way I can show you how to read it. Scroll down so I can show everyone how to read their CPD. Well, y'all won't have that many things. Okay, so everyone's probably got open, lock, and draw, right? All right, open is when you opened your CDP. Lock is what you locked into your CDP, right? And draw is what you withdrew from your CDP. Scroll down a little bit. If are you looking at your CDP on MakerScan, correct? Just scroll down to the bottom a little bit where it says CDP interactions. So you're looking at open, lock, and draw. Once you start paying back, you'll see wipe. That means you wipe your debt clean. If you look at mine, I got wipe, but I ain't really wipe nothing, but it says wipe. That's what you'll see when anytime you pay a debt back, it's going to say wipe. Now they also have share, where you've shared a CPD with somebody in case you all want to collab and, you know, as a collective take money out or whatever the case may be. Everybody got that, and everybody should have a liquidation price under $100. It should be around 9. It really should be under 90. I want under 95, but everyone should be at least under $100. $100 with their liquidation price. Ooh, that's good. 93. Everybody at 93, then ain't that? You 93 too? 92. That's good. Liquidation price right here. Liquidation price. That's good. That's good. So everybody's in a very, very, very safe place right now. Pay attention to Ethereum on the daily. Set alerts. In fact, everyone that has a look up on your app store for a very, very, very loud alert. You want to find Crypto Pro. It's an app in the App Store. I don't know if it's is it available? I don't know if it's available for iOS though. It might not be available for Apple. And that's one thing I want everyone to know. Apple phones are not very crypto friendly. Android phones are the best phones to use for cryptocurrency because they allow damn near every single app there is. Apple does not for some strange reason. I don't know why. Huh? You got it on? It is? Okay, it is. No, it's available on Apple. My homie just looked it up. It is available on Apple. Crypto Pro. It's Crypto Pro. CRYPTOPRO. 2 words. And it should be an application that allows you. Now, you can do a lot with this. You can put your portfolio in there. They got news. It's a lot you can do with it, but I just want y'all to use it for alerts. Now, it's not that easy to set up. I mean, let me not say it's not easy. Nah, you can set a couple of alerts. I would set one at 120, one at 115, one at 110, and one at 105. And then I would set the alert on repeat. That way, it constantly. Because I want my alerts to wake me up in the middle of the night. I don't care if it's 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning. My alerts wake me up. I don't know if everybody wants that. Yep, crypto. It doesn't say Crypto Pro Bitcoin Tracker. I believe that's it. It should be like an orange color, orange and black. Yep, it should be. Yep, Bitcoin Tracker. That's it. Orange background. Black background, orange Bitcoin. 120, 115, 110, and 105 is where I would set it at. And I would set it on I would set it on repeated alerts. And when you go into the alert where it lets you, because it's probably going to say default for your alarm, go in there and switch it to alarm. You want the alarm. That's the one that's going to be like, it's loud as hell. Yep, that annoying one. Let me know, phone dad. Yeah. Nah, you all will. Let me know if everybody found their alerts. Let me know if we have any questions. Any questions so far as what's going on, what we've done, where to go from here? Now, remember, this can be used in so many different ways. Don't tie this just into crypto trading. Like I said, your daughter or son needs some money. Fuck, let me pull a loan out real quick and send it to him. I suggest this is the thing. Don't look at this shit as anything separate that you're doing in life. You want to start looking at this as how life is going to be. That's what I want y'all to understand. Don't think that, oh, okay, this is separate from no, this is how I'm living. I told y'all a lot of my money is digital. I don't really have a lot of Federal Reserve notes anymore. My bank is going to be a crypto bank. My money is going to be crypto money. I'm living this shit. I'm not just doing this on the side and this is what I do and then I go to work every day. No, I'm trying to live 100% decentralized in this space. That's why I'm so deep in it. That's why I look for any and everything that has anything to do with cryptocurrency. It's so much more that this space has to offer. So much more. And all of it, or a majority of it, has to do with living privately and as a sovereign. That's what I'm trying to get everybody. Well, you can live how you want to, but I'm trying to give y'all a little bit of freedom when it comes to your financial affairs. Nah, hell no. You shouldn't have to pay for no Crypto Pro. Y'all gotta pay for y'all's?
Oh, that's if you want extra shit.
Oh no, he said that's for if you want extra stuff. You don't pay for the extra stuff. Yeah, he said just hit the X in the corner and it should block that out. That's another thing. I had someone else tell me that they had to pay for a trust wallet or something. Don't pay for no wallets. If you ever come across something, it's like you got to pay to use this, or don't do that shit because all this is free. In a sense. No, to utilize everything is free though. It shouldn't cost for you to trade on an exchange market. It should not cost for you to download a wallet. It should not cost for you to download any. Well, no, some apps do cost money if they want like extra stuff, but anything that costs money, I already don't go for it, especially not a wallet. Like, you're not going to charge me to hold my money. You might as well go get a bank. Might as well go to the bank. Do we have any questions right now? Because we are going to the closing. We've been rocking for a while. In fact, because I know people are going to ask this. Does anybody need to know how to get the hell out of Dragon X and get out of that loan? Okay. All right. Go back over to Dragon X. Make sure you're on ETH versus USDT, 3x leverage. You want to hit repay. You want to make sure you're on USDT when you hit repay. It should say available to repay. It should have the exact amount that they gave you. Hit confirm and give that back to them. Hit confirm and give them back their money. Once you've given them back their money, you have to transfer out of the 3x leverage account back over to the exchange account, meaning you're going to hit transfer. You're going to make sure it's on USDT. You're going to make sure the direction is from leverage to exchange. And then you're going to hit confirm, and it's going to put it back into the exchange. Now, if you want to send it back to MetaMask, you're going to go to MetaMask, Trust Wallet, or any other exchange market. You're going to hit deposit on those wallets. You're going to get the address. Copy the address. You're going to come on Dragon X, go to Ethereum. And I know I'm talking a little fast because I know it's wrapping up. You're going to hit withdraw on Dragon X, and you're going to paste the address from the wallet you're sending it to into the withdraw option on Dragon X. And then you're going to hit withdraw. Now, when you withdraw out of Dragon X, what it's going to do is send a confirmation email address. And you got about 2 minutes to put the confirmation number in. It gives you 2 minutes and it counts down. So I suggest having your email open when you're going to do a withdrawal from Dragon X so you can hurry up and do it. Did everybody get that? And don't remember wait, what you did? What are you talking about? Yeah. You repay. All you did was repay what you took. You ain't sending back the money you had. You should have your what, $49, I think it was. Right. You gave them back their bread. That wasn't yours. That wasn't Queen. That That wasn't yours. That was there. I mean, you know what I mean? You only got it because you had collateral. So if you paid it back, you gave it back to Dragon X. The sense of doing that is because you got more money to trade with now. You want to trade with 50, you want to trade with 150. Right. So if you're trading with 150, the amount of capital that you're bringing back on every trade is a lot more than if you was trading with 50. You got it? When you trade, okay, capital gains is dependent on the starting capital that you have. So think of it like this. If I have 100 and you got 1,000 and we both do the exact same play for a 50% gain on the trade, I'm going to make more profit because I have more money than you. Even though we did the exact same trade, we can both jump in Ethereum at $125 and jump out at 150 because I have more money to trade with. I'm going to make more money with you. So you can come over here and trade with 50 bucks, or you can trade with 150 and make more profit. Yeah, that was money that they loaned you. You paid them back. Yeah, they gave you that money. That wasn't yours. They gave you that to trade with. All they wanted back was what you borrowed. Anything you make on top of that is yours to keep. So this ain't no get rich quick. We get paid. Nah, hell no. I'm giving you this money, but you got to go hustle with this now. There you go. Yep. You have to trade with it. Yeah, just give them back their money. You don't have to. Now look, hold on now. You can borrow that money and sit in USDT until you're ready to buy Ethereum. If you don't want to buy Ethereum right now because you're not too sure of it, you can sit in USDT. You don't have to do nothing. You can sit there and wait for your trade to come up. If you only want to buy, hell yeah, you borrow the money as many times as you want. Yeah, hell yeah. But it depends on what you send over there. So if you got 100, they giving you 200. If you got 500, they giving you 1,000, and you're gonna have 1,500. If you got $10,000 over here, they're gonna give you $20,000 to trade with. You do loan, yes. Go to loan. Make sure you're on USDT. Now, hold on now. Let me tell y'all something. Let's say you want to short Ethereum, right? Let's say Ethereum's at the top. You're expecting Ethereum to go down, and you got Ethereum. You can send Ethereum over there, or if you have Ethereum over here already, you can go to 3x leverage. You can go to loan. Instead of loaning yourself dollars, you can loan yourself Ethereum. So let's say I have one Ethereum over here. I want to short Ethereum because I'm thinking Ethereum's going to come down like yesterday. If we just shorted Ethereum last night when we were doing it at $130, all of us would be in profit right now. All of us would be in profit because we shorted it from 130 down to 122. So what you would do if I had one Ethereum, I would do 3x leverage. It would then give me 3 Ethereum altogether. And I would short that, meaning I would sit in Ethereum as the price is going down. As the price of Ethereum is going down, my USDT money is going up. So you got 3 Ethereum, right? Ethereum's at the top. What you would do is if you're at the top and you want to buy back in, because remember, when you short, what you're doing is borrowing. It's another borrow. This is going to get complicated. All right, when you short something, what you're initially doing is borrowing money from somebody and telling them, look, I'm going to sell your shares right now, and I'm going to use this money to buy back in at a lower price, give you what I owe you, and then I keep the extra. It's really a lot of sharing going on right now in damn near everything we're doing. And it can get, right, look, this ain't no different from stocks. This is, if you know stocks, you know this. This is no different. It's just another asset. This ain't no different from us shorting or leveraging Nike. Same thing. If I had Nike share and they gave me 3x leverage, that means they're going to give me 3 share trade. Now I got to give them back whatever them 2 Nike shares cost. And I get to keep the extra. Exact same thing. I don't know if you can do that with Nike, but just as an example. You should still be at 3x. Oh, you want the 300, you want the 3x back? Just go to loan and loan yourself the money back.
So I put this back into Ethereum. So just go back on the transfer.
Or you can buy Ethereum in here. You can still do everything in your leverage if you want to. You don't have to go and transfer it back over there to do it. If you want to put it back in Ethereum, you can just buy Ethereum in your leverage account, and then you can transfer the Ethereum back out to your regular account if you want to. You can transfer in and out of the account with USDT and Ethereum. You got your loan back, or did you make another loan, Miss Agnes? Yep. Hit USDT. Yep. Yep. Exactly. Now, hold up. Now, slow up. When you look at Ethereum, it shows you a balance in Ethereum, correct? Go back to Ethereum. Go back to Ethereum, and it's going to show you a balance in Ethereum. I'm going to tell y'all why. Let's say I sent the $100 over here, right? And I want to long that $100, but I also want to short some. What I can do is I can get the 3x leverage, and I don't have to use it for USDT. So I can keep that 100 in USDT and get that other 200 that I'm going to get in Ethereum or the other asset, and I could short it on that side and then use the money on the other side to buy back in. Y'all get what I'm saying? You got it. Hello? Okay. Did y'all? In fact, don't worry about what I said, because that's like some advanced shit. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Go back to the loan. Hit USDT and available balance to pop up. Hit that event. Now remember, you don't have to take all the money they loan you either. You ain't gotta take all that. If they want to give you $200, you can take money. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't take it all, but you do have the option not to take it all. Yep. Because you sent 20 over there, right? So you started with a $40 loan, you ended up with $60, but you never touched your 40. Right. So hit that, and that's gonna add that with your 20. Now you're gonna have 60 to trade. We're like 58 or something like that. You're gonna be close to 60. No, Nope, it's a transaction password. Transaction password. So imagine somebody that's got $1,000 to do this shit with 10,000. This is priceless. Priceless. I mean, we see people doing $1 million. Well, I ain't show y'all. Let me show y'all some $1 million. Well, I did show y'all a couple $1 million loans. So now let's put this in perspective, right? Let's say I put $10,000 in a loan. I pull out 5,000. Take that 5,000, send it over to Dragon X, collateralize. No, I've already collateralized it. I do collateralize it again with a 3x leverage. I now put that 5,000 into what? 15,000. I only started with 10,000. I got $15,000 to play with now. That's fucking boss. That's boss. I mean, man. Say it again. There you go. Now you just got to learn how to trade good. Once you learn how to trade good, man, this is the money eating, like money making fucking machine. Excuse my language, family, but this is like, I mean, I don't know if anybody else can see it. This shit's amazing to me, though. This is like beyond amazing. Like, there you go. You print money just like the U.S. government does, and it's only for you. And it's permissionless. That's the thing I like about it. Other than now, for those that don't want to put their stuff in, but it's going to be a lot harder for you to utilize, you can utilize Simple FX, which allows you to trade Forex with 500 leverage. Simple FX. But the only way to use Simple FX, you got to use a VPN because they don't allow United States citizens. So a lot of y'all might not want to break rules like that, yada, 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 but you can utilize it if you so choose. And it's anonymous. As long as you use cryptocurrency, you don't have to do any type of KYC. But I'm going to tell you this. In Forex, that should liquidate your ass real quick. It's not like this. It's not like crypto. You will get liquidated. I'm talking about ain't no zero funds. They cracked my head a couple times over there playing with that U.S. oil. Hey, you got to be on your A game if you're doing Forex, okay? So, how is everybody doing? I'm not going past 8 o'clock, so I'm letting y'all know I'm not doing no 5 hours. Wait. What are you doing now? Uh-huh. That's when you were switching from Ethereum over to USDT. Are you trying to go back over to Ethereum now? Okay, did you do your loan? Did you pick Ethereum or USDT? Look at your Ethereum balance. Tell me if you got an Ethereum balance. That's where your loan is, ain't it? You put it in Ethereum. That's it. Anybody else got any questions? Because we closing this up. Anybody got any questions now? Hey, there you go. There you go. And just learn how to trade. Just keep watching the big. Go ahead. MetaMask. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You would go to MetaMask, you would open up another MetaMask account, and you would use your private key or your master seed to then reopen MetaMask or import the wallet from there over here. Same thing with any wallet, family. If y'all got trust wallets or any of that, don't think that shit's tied to your phone or your money's tied to your phone. You can throw your money in the ocean for all I care and go get a $20 phone. Let's say I got $1 million on my phone in Bitcoin. I throw the phone in the ocean. I can go get a $20 phone from Walmart, use my master seed and pull my trust wallet back up and all my money's there. It's not tied to these devices. It's not tied to these devices. Ethereum with a little bit of downtrend coming in. Okay, Vern, go ahead, brother Vern. I see you raise your hand. And I apologize for people that's been raising their hand. I ain't been seeing it. I'm just now really seeing that up in the corner. You good, broski? Good looking on coming out.
I have one customer.
BitPay. BitPay doesn't. Wait, say it again now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The dice game is only done with Dragon token. But no, you know what? You can use Dragon token, EOS. In fact, you can do a couple of things over here with the dice game. I forgot. You can do a couple of them, but you can't use die though. You can only use Dragon token. I think EOS. They're the only two I played with so far. They're the only two I played with. I just use Dragon token though. And then another thing for those that are on Dragon X, for you holding Dragon token, you are given dividends. Yeah, when I first got over here on Dragon X, I just bought $10 worth of Dragon token. Within a week, that shit jumped to $20. I'm like, damn, why I ain't put $100 over there? So you get dividends for holding Dragon token, everybody. You get dividends. I told y'all last night to watch Dragon token.
So can I use this USD?
Yeah, you can use that. Hell yeah. So last night I told y'all to watch Dragon token at about $1.35, and it would jumped up to $1.56. Yeah, they do an airdrop. Okay, so let me go back. Let me show y'all real quick. All right, bro, you were saying about the virtual cards. Virtual card, X Wallet got a virtual card. Abra has a virtual card. I think Crypterium has a virtual card. As far as the physical card, BitPay is the number one I go to. Yeah.
I love that.
Okay. They got. Always remember he's in Canada. Two different internationals. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit that he may have available to him, we may not have available to us. Now, it doesn't mean you can't utilize it because it's crypto, but if you can have more of the shit and send it over here, you might be able to utilize it. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like I'm trying to get some people from Singapore to send me over some of them Fuse cards. They like little debit cards that don't have no name and nothing, just cryptocurrency. I want those. You know what I'm saying? So right now we're looking at what were we asking about the dice game, correct? Okay. All right, good looking, bro. Good looking on coming out. Yep, no doubt. Let me see. Okay, first off, the dividends. You're giving dividends just for sitting in Dragon X. Why it ain't loading up? The dice games. If you want to look for the dice game, you simply come over here, look for Go Dice. You would hit that. Now you gotta, when you pick it up, you gotta log back in. Because anytime you go to Dice, it's gonna make you log back into it again. So you see, I gotta log in. I would log in. Okay, so you can shoot with DT, USDT, or EOS. These are the three options you're given. So that's what you shoot dice with. No doubt. Any other questions from anybody out there? Any other questions? I apologize, y'all. And I thank everybody for rocking with me for these. What we on? And then damn near everybody stayed here. We lost about maybe 8, 9 people, but damn near everybody stayed here. Everybody's good then. Go ahead, brother. I'm gonna send it to everybody. In fact, I'm gonna send it to the group so everybody can just hit the link and watch it. So yeah, we still broadcasting too. We're still recording. So are we good? We cool? Everybody's good right now? Everybody's done? All right. I want to thank everybody. No doubt. What'd you say? Okay, you talking about your USDT or what? Okay, you would come over here, go into search, look up EOS, right? Look for EOS versus USDT right here, and you would click it. Now, your money's in the token account or it's in the leverage account? Okay, with leverage, you're not able to go from account to account with USDT. What you're going to have to do is repay your loan if you got a loan now. Transfer it out of the leverage account to token trading, and then go over to USDT versus EOS, go to that leverage account, and then transfer it from the regular account back over to the leverage. So you can't go from leverage to a leverage. You can't go from an EOS, Ethereum, or either one. So you have to get out of that leverage and go into the new leverage account. And the EOS right now is looking very good. I grabbed some 330, 320, and 315. So even at 322, I'm in profit on one of my trades. Anybody else? Any questions? Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna end this. We ain't got no questions from anybody. I want to thank everybody that tuned in for this. I wonder how long we've been running. I want to thank every. Hey, nah. So that was it. Wasn't too complicated or anything for anybody. Right. That's it. That's it. But I'm gonna tell y'all this. What I just showed y'all, ain't nobody out here gonna show y'all that. These are just like facts. Like, ain't no one gonna show y'all how to make free money out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was telling people this is like $1,000 class that I'm doing. Cause I noticed everybody doesn't have the same funds that we have. It could be simply somebody sitting in this class right now that's got funds and access to $10,000. And they just paid $50 to learn how to turn that 10,000 into 30,000. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you gonna get it. Don't even work. You gonna get it. So, if everybody's cool, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. As everybody already knows, y'all already know, we are over like 2 hours over. I'm not gonna ask anybody for anything extra. For those that do chose to donate, it would definitely be appreciated. Would definitely be appreciated for those that do chose to donate, but it's 100% up to y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna share this in the group. Anybody that wasn't able to fully participate, reach out to me. Anyone that wasn't able to fully participate, reach out to me so I can get you up and running. I know Vern, you had some trouble. I'm gonna get you your Ethereum. Anybody else that wasn't able to participate, just reach out to me, okay? No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. And anybody that needs any type of extensive, y'all already know I do private consultations too. So if you need to learn how to trade anything else, just reach out to me and set it up, okay? All right. Everybody have a good night. No problem. Man, peace to everybody. Happy trading. And this is gonna I'm gonna send this over to the group in about probably 5 or 10 minutes, okay? The video. All right. Good night to everybody.